What's up, everybody? What's going on? How are you? Rudy, aka Adrian. What's up? Angry Bob, JL. What's up? Tala Farouk, Andrew Young, Angry Bob.
Farouk, Andrew Young.
I'm hearing a feedback, gents.
That might have been me.
It was me. It was me.
Okay. Justin, what's going on? Welcome, my friend. How are you? We got Cam, Captain Buzzkill. What's up? Yo, Jamar, still here. What's going on? Guys, thank you so much. Racer Boy, what's up? Man, thank you guys so much. Papucho, I see you in here. All right, guys, so we have the next All Hits Live seat number 7 up for grabs, and you can see that all those zeros there are the scores for 9 potential players here to get in here. So, guys, today we are going to be joining in on Task Force War Room number 1. If you want to find it, you can. There's the Task Force tag right there, or if you just go to the Find option, you'll go TF versus TF, all one word, just like that. Hit the Find button. You'll see 3 war rooms there. We're going to be hitting up war room number 1 today. It's closed right now, and you got to be at either a level 50 to 65 in that threshold, in that spectrum, guys. Level 50 to 65. You're more than welcome to join, and you're fully allowed to boost everything you want. Your tribes are going to help you this come around. I think it's going to help a lot, and you guys will be scored by the community. And you'll either get a 1 for the lowest performance or the lowest attack hit, I guess that's the lowest score you can get, to 6, the highest you can get. If you do hit a score of 1 to 2, you will fall into blunder territory, where you will unearth the all-dreaded Zuka exploding before your very eyes. Or if you get a 6, guys, we got to award the perfect players here. If you get a 6, you get the Zuka beautiful animation. So, did I miss anything, Shishka Bobber?
Well, yeah, technically the lowest score possible is a 0, because if you're late to do your hit, it's an automatic deduction of 1 point. And then if you score a 1 from the audience, that would become a 0.
Gosh, you think way higher than the rest of us.
That's why he's the rocket scientist.
It's just my way to introduce that rule. It's really just the way to set it up as a segue. Yeah.
I'm going for 0. The first 0.
I love.
I've got the 6.
I think we've actually had a 0
never
before.
had a 0.
I think we did have a 0.
Yeah,
oh man. Okay. Then I'll go for 6.
So, guys, I'm going to open up the task force, okay? And basically what that means is we're playing musical chairs here. We're going to be singing together, and then once I say stop, well, that doesn't make sense. Whoever gets in there first gets a spot, gets to play. So we have 9 seats, so make sure you're on that. And when I open up that task force, guys, pour in here. You will hit on how you enter. So if John Doe shows up first, John Doe goes first. And then yada, 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 everybody else afterwards. Okay, guys? I will be checking your levels. You have to be level 50 to 65. Anything under 50, I'm so sorry. Come back for my lower All Hits Live tournaments. And guys, without further ado, join by request. The floodgates, the task force are open. Get in here if you want in.
And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you have.
Oh, Shish Kababer, much love, guys. And Shish Kababer, guys, has a channel as well.
So true, though.
I know. Thank you. Hold on, dude. Hold on. No, not right now, baby.
And as Bartman taught me, tell people to comment on the live stream after it's posted, because then it'll get pushed even more.
Oh, well, thank you, man. Okay, can you go see mommy? She'll do it for you, dude.
Oh, and are we gonna do the 3-group betting thing? Remember who we did?
Yeah, I
right.
I don't want to scare anybody, but if you look at the names scrolling across the bottom, some of the biggest breezy people in the game.
Looks like Up's having some parental duties.
I'm sorry, guys.
He's busy.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just the family life of a man with 4 kids and a beautiful wife. Okay. So, we got people coming. Oh my goodness!
Come on, Cam. Get in there.
Smokes. We got Danny Boy in first. He's like, I'm in first, guys. Just letting you know that. Danny Boy.
I gotta go to bed.
I think he's like a noob or something. He is like milk.
No. Capone's king noob, and I am noob number 2.
All right, Danny.
I love it. Smokey Zukas, welcome, my friend. You're accepted. We got Mr. Force 10 coming in.
Smokey Zukas is Jamar, right?
That's Jamar, yeah.
Yep.
Dude, such a privilege to watch that guy's
Dude,
crabbing hits. It really was.
Guys, Jamar, top global number 3 of the whole world. That's insane,
nuts.
bro. That's insane.
Yeah, his hits were the ones that I was following there at the end. His were the only hits that were posted once he got into the hundreds.
Put the quote,
Ivan had
quote
some.
marks on,
that's right.
In the 120s.
That's right.
Yes,
put the
how massive.
on the world, you know.
All right. Angry Bob Ross should be sleeping, but he wants in on this party. Sorry, guys, I got to input everybody's name.
I like
here.
this Force 10. Whoever, I mean, I feel like I'm gonna call it a tribute to my home task force, Elite Force 10.
Who is Force
Thank
10?
you,
Do you guys?
Force
Do you guys?
10.
Do you
I have
guys?
no clue.
Do you know who Force 10 is? I think I could have swore I remember who it was, but I don't actually.
Running a 7-3 lineup. Very
Wow.
nice.
Welcome,
I decided to
KCCO.
come in with my 5-5.
Nice. Papucho's in here, guys. We got
Papucho.
I love Papucho. I love him.
Papucho.
Good luck. Good luck, Papucho. Good luck, bud.
Oh man, I was in the wrong one. KCCCO. Okay, my bad. I didn't hit the space bar on that one. And we got Papucho.
Danny, ever tell anybody the story how Elite Force 10 started? I don't know if I remember that.
If you remember it, or if I should tell it.
Do you remember?
I remember how it started.
I'm kind of bad. My memory's a little bad. That's why.
No, I know how it started.
Did Cap Buzz not get in?
He was a little too late. Racer Boy beat him.
Another great crabber, Racer Boy.
Sure. Are you sure? I'm trying to look.
Yeah, no, he's accepted in order so far.
Yeah, Racer Boy 319, Elo Yason. I am so sorry, man. You were. Oh, that's just it hurts my heart. But brother,
Sorry, Cap.
Oh man. Racer Boy 3. I'm sorry, man. You were just a little tad late there on the entering. It filled up fast, guys. You guys really want it. So, again, all I can say, my friend, is come back next one. It happens.
Hey, we can get Cap on the call if he wants to. Cap, you want to get on the call?
I can add him back if he wants. Let's get him. Go add, boom. Okay. All right, guys. Well, we got our team. And Shishka Barbara, I'd like to always ask you, looking at the roster here, should we run deep cut?
Yeah, it's been working out really well. I think that's a good choice all around. I think we'll be
Totally out of my comfort zone.
We've been getting all like solo map with the roles we've been getting on deep cut, so it's actually been working out great.
Okay. All right. Well, so guys, so the
Yeah, that's out of my comfort zone.
right. So basically, guys, so Danny Boy, I can hear myself. I can hear my feedback. I don't know who that might be, but
Somebody's got something turned on. So.
That was me for just 1 second.
Okay. Okay. So, guys, Danny Boy will be heading up first, and he will get 5 minutes to scout. There will be a timer up on my screen, and once that timer runs out, if he doesn't attack, he'll lose a point off his final score. You guys will not vote that. You'll just vote as you would as you see his attack, and then we'll throw it off at the end. But if he gets 5 minutes to scout, then everybody after Danny Boy gets only 3 minutes because you guys have already had time to look at the ops. And since you get to pick your own op, then it doesn't really matter, right?
No, it's Danny Boy. I say give him about 30 seconds. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry.
No, I need to be able to look at the bases.
No, absolutely.
And then I'll tune in onto one pretty quick. It won't take me 5 minutes.
Yeah, well, no, you get 5 minutes, man. So deep cut, you guys. We are going into deep cut. There it is, all in its purtiness. I'm gonna hit it right now, guys. And again, please wait till I call on you in the game chat, in the actual game chat. Oh, Tom,
hang on. Hey, so we do have. Bob's asking. We got 9 or 10. We got everybody right.
Wait, hold on. Let me check.
Oh yeah, I know. Because
There's only
OP's
9 people. There's only 9 people that compete because OP's obviously the 10th.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm sorry about that, you guys. I have to be here to show them.
JL, I was part of a group that created what's called the top ops room of Hopper Network, and that room is like the most anti-no scouting like crew ever. It's all about scouting and hitting. So I'm not gonna no scout something. I hate it.
And as soon as I'm sorry, Danny, I didn't mean to interrupt you. As soon as somebody pulls out OP, I'll jump in and pin messages if you want.
Okay, sure. There's
I can
Andrew's
do
back,
that.
guys. Andrew's chilling, watching us again. I love it. Guys, so here we go. Danny boy, you're going to be up. I'm going to put 5 minutes on the timer once this thing starts, and good luck. Everybody, please wait till I call you in the task force to go. I'll say, so-and-so, you're up, 3 minutes or whatever. That'll give you the green light to go after I type that, okay? So here we go. Let's start the operation. I'm going to go into the task force. What do we got here, guys? Ooh, we got some good ones today. We got Cooker. I love it. So I'm going to do...
Not touching that.
Danny boy. Up first. You get 5 minutes. 5 minutes, my friend. And the timer starts now, my brother. So all the best to you. And we'll wait for Danny boy, guys. You're going to be voting Danny boy's score, his attack. And we're going to see where we place him.
Man, it's kind of a weird op.
Well, just hit ribbon cable.
I like the sound of that. Sounds like we got blenders and
I love it. Just
No, it's not all but Machina looks standard. Machina's standard.
Yeah, it's
Cooker
always
is extra L's. Torrent is boring. Alamo is not very nice. And I don't tend to look under the 200s.
Whatever, Danny. Whatever. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay.
Well, like I said, the community will be voting, so you do.
I guess I'll give Machina a try.
You're gonna go to Machina. Who cares,
Machina.
right?
I don't know.
Building health, my friend, is 2 million. You're looking at 2,068,000.
If I don't mess this up,
are you gonna hit?
problem.
Are you going into Machina?
Yeah.
Machina. Okay, cool. I'll be sitting there waiting for you, my friend.
You going bullet taunt or brick?
I don't do bullet taunt.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Stupid
Brick
question.
it. Brick
I
it.
forgot.
That's a brick hit.
Look at that dirty laser beam right there, man.
Yeah, but you don't have one of the rocket launchers, so it kind of
Yep.
Takes the place.
Yeah, but there's never a rocket there, is there?
No, there's a rocket usually farther on the left for the beach where the two MGs are.
I see.
Yep.
I see. Okay, well, good
It's
luck,
just
man.
a top shock, bottom shock. I mean,
I
It
placed
actually makes it easier because the shocks are all closer to each other.
right,
And I'm actually going to do a shock on the laser that catches the bottom rocket launcher.
right.
And that is going to make me not have to hit that wide shock, or long shock, I should say.
Okay. Well, man, you're talking and you're hitting,
double
man.
smokes. Yeah, dude.
Oh, did you just accidentally tap?
Yeah.
That, huh?
Yeah, I did a double smoke, which is not a big deal.
493 in the YouTube chat. Just don't cuss, okay? Thanks. GG.
All right, guys. Danny boy here, smoking his girls without him get peeking or anything, not losing the delay. Let's see what he can do with this 2 million, knocking down all the shocks, using the delay. And will he have enough juice in that Zuka caboose?
Oh, I have enough juice.
Yeah, it's gone. It's gone. Wow.
And down it goes, you guys. Look at that for 233
Boom.
force points. Man, wow, dude. Nicely done. And that looks so clean, even though you double tap 2 smokes. Was that just for show or what?
Well, I had too much GBE.
You're like, let me offload some. Let me offload some. You know, I'm anxious to see how many girls you lost, man. You only lost 18 girls. Not too bad.
Hey, check out. I don't know how to say this guy.
I don't disagree with you, Taha, but I'm not going to hit Cooker.
Wait.
Yeah, Ye Crab saying, "Hey, up! My first time joining in. Loved watching your crab hits, bud. Helped me hit number 43 in Canada. Thank you, pal."
Oh, congrats.
What? Bro, listen. Yeah. I did my mistakes help you not make mistakes? Was that it? Well, thank you so much, Crab. I love it. Crab. Yeah, thank you, man. Congratulations in Canada number 43. Big shout out to you, man. Shishka Barbara, I can't pull up Canada, but look at 43rd place and give a big shout to him. I don't know if you can, man, but big shout out to you, man. I love it.
Awesome.
It just makes me happy.
Oh, right. Oh, we didn't do the betting stuff. Oh, well.
Okay.
My money would be on Group A.
Oh, that's right. No, hold on, guys, really quick.
That's right.
We can do this. We can. You never know, though. You never know. Okay.
No, Tango's great.
So we're gonna do a bet, guys. We're gonna do a bet, and I want you guys to put a bet in now. Bet your gold. Hold on. What group? Wait. How do I word this again? Shish. Where will the winning player? What group? What am I saying?
Yeah, what group will the winning player be in? 1, 2, or 3?
What group will the winning player come from?
There you
go. So guys, basically this is what it is. So Group A is Danny Boy, Smokey Zukas, and Force 10. Those 3 are Group A. Group B is Tango, Angry Bob Ross, and Mayhem. Group C is KCCO, Papucho, and Racer Boy. So obviously one person's going to win, but we want to put a bet out where you guys can bet your gold, because again, now gold has a value on this stream. You guys can bet. I will let you bet 10% of your coins, and you guys will either guess where will they come from. So I'm going to have A, B, or C. So you guys got to select with your bet. Here we go. I'll put it for 2 minutes. I should have ran this before I did this, but so-and-so. You never know. I'm going to start it now. There you guys go.
That being said, some of you guys gave some information on some of these players. Maybe we should go over that again to allow these people to make an informed decision.
Smokey Zukas is Jamar, a top 3 crab player in the world. It is his level 52 account though, and has a resource reward on it. But sure. So take that into a fact. Skill level super high, and it's actually a really awesome account. I was just looking at it. He's doing a great job building it. I have one like it. And then Force 10, we don't know. Tango is currently in the second best English-speaking 10-man task force and is kind of the second man there. Angry Bob Ross, I've never actually played with him or seen his hits, but he has a very large reputation. So man,
my guys, the bet ends in like 3 seconds. I didn't let.
Does it really?
I didn't extend it. Dang it.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Bob Ross is ex-AF. And he's well schooled on his hits.
Oh crap! I just missed it.
No, I can start it over again, guys. Oh man!
But he's still Angry Bob Ross. Always.
Well, I'm just saying, I don't know him. No. Like I know him from YouTube and stuff, but I've never seen him hit, so I can't.
Papucho is one of the top hitters in Boom. Is extremely good.
Okay.
Racer Boy is also I don't want to say new, but fairly new Zook player, and he's extremely good also.
Isn't he really good at crab?
Guys, the bet's already done, and
that's okay.
I don't know how I can't run it again.
Yeah, it'll cancel it if you do that. So yeah, I wouldn't.
What do you mean cancel what?
Well, wouldn't you have to pay the first bet out in order to?
Yes, I have to start it. I have to.
So it would screw everybody.
I can't pay anybody up, so it's like, dang it, man.
It is what it is. I shouldn't have been talking. Next time, just shut me up.
Well, that was my fault for asking for information on these guys.
well, I mean, I think it's just a fun little bet to you guys have to guess, because even the best screw up. I'm sorry to say, they don't always score the highest. I'll tell you that much. So
right.
It's pretty much, it's almost like, I don't know, it's just luck almost.
Oh, if you make me an officer, I can start pinning stuff for you.
Oh. Awesome, man.
Oh, that's cool, Danny.
So, Danny had a 268, guys. 50. Oh, man, my kids are yelling. It's just like, dang it.
I love it.
I love it, too.
We got to vote.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm looking at his stats, guys. So, he had a 268 GB, 50% troop health, 216 on the troop damage. And with that, guys, let's vote. Let's vote Mr. Danny Boy right now. Here it comes up on the screen. And we will score him right now. And I'm sorry about the poll. The guys getting in on the bets. I forgot about doing that, and Chishkavar brought that to my attention after Danny's hit. And then I didn't set the timer up for. I was gonna do like a 3-minute bet so you guys could get it, but it just didn't work out.
Did you promote Danny?
Oh yeah, I can do that right now.
Promote Danny?
I can do that right now.
Okay. Yeah. I won't jump in if you promote. If Danny's going to help you pin, I don't need to jump in. So.
Thanks, Danny. I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, so we got Danny coming in right now with a 5 right now. We got some 6s coming in for Danny, but a 5 looks stronger than a 6. So
the way I always tell people, the way I vote, and I gave myself a 5, Racer Boy, no need to be sorry, is if it's a standard hit like that, I vote a 5 for it, even if it's nice and clean. And, you know, if that would have been 2.5 million health, maybe I would have done a 6. But no one needs to, I'm not going to be offended by any of the votes. I try to leave that. I try to leave that 6 vote for something really special.
right.
The 6 is for a perfect hit on, MA or FH.
No,
So-
and see, to me, the 6
then
is
you'll
just
never see
something that it's not a standard thing. It shows creativity in the hit. That's what I'm always looking at. That's how I judge it.
Look at Andrew says it's about how we judge the hit, though. That's what she
Well,
says.
I know that.
Andrew says
No, that's exactly true.
Andrew-
No, it's just Danny and I are both giving our opinions.
Right.
And I am not an MA or FH pro anymore. Can I say anymore? Probably never was. But it's a 5 for a perfectly executed hit, but it's also on a lower end op. So it's a 5.
right, and Andrew says for such a pro and these tribes, he could have rocked a much harder base. That's what Andrew said. No, Andrew Reagan.
No, I don't disagree. Except I'm no pro. I'm a super noob. I'm a pro super noob.
Whatever.
But I really dislike Cooker. And I think that's been well documented on YouTube.
Nah.
Go ahead and look at Alamo.
Okay, I will. Hey, Danny, could you? Well, no, I'm gonna. So Smokey's gonna up next, guys, with 3 minutes. I'm gonna hit done. I'll pin that.
You got the pin, Danny?
No, I
as soon
pinned it.
As soon as the poll closes, you want me to get pin the next one?
Well, yeah.
How do you do it?
Yeah, once the vote comes up, you can if you can chat saying so whoever's next. So Smokey Zoo, because I already did that one right now. So Force 10 will be next. You just put Force 10. You're up next. 3 minutes and pin that if you can.
Yep.
Thank you,
I'll take care of that.
So guys, we have Smokey Zuka's up next. This is
I agree.
Jamar.
No, I know. Paputo and JL. I agree. It was a great hit. I agree. Yeah.
We got Smokey Zuka's going into Torrent, guys.
Awesome. Yeah, the only reason I even brought up how I vote is because people are saying, sorry, it was an easy map. That's why I voted a 5. And I voted a 5 as well, guys. So no reason to be sorry.
Now watch this hit.
Okay, so this is Jamar, guys. Crab global top number 3 here going in. The building health, it doesn't matter because there's a shield on it, so we'll just worry about that later. But look at this.
Well,
guys.
what it does matter for, though, is how hefty are the shields.
Right.
In this hit, I don't think it's going to matter as much. I'm interested to see what he's doing here because
He has bullet.
this has potential for... He's definitely doing some type of right side clear. And this is one of those hits that it's not standard, and I would definitely, if he does something really cool here...
Is he trying to kill all the rocket launchers?
Yeah, that's exactly what he's going to do.
Holy smokes.
He does a critter smoke for those doom cannons.
Wow, look at this,
Ooh,
you guys.
he didn't. Okay, so I think he's okay, but he didn't flare onto anything soon enough, so Bullet started walking back towards the girls. I think he's fine, though. The problem is going to be that one rocket launch. Yep. And he just shocked it.
Oh my gosh. Now he gets him back into the rocket launcher safe zones. And he taunts again. Look at this, you guys.
Yep.
Smokey Zukas.
Wow.
The global number 3
Impressive.
crabber. Yeah.
Dang it.
And he's doing this with a not maxed account, everybody. He's level 52. So isn't it level 56 for HQ 22?
Yeah. He's not level 60 at all. He's at a level.
You said he was rocking resource reward or something for one of his
Rocking a resource reward and
Yeah.
like a 37 or something GB masterpiece.
I don't think it's fair to give an opinion before the vote comes through. But I will say this.
I can't hear Tom.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm just saying. I think Tom is cutting out. Is that the case for everyone, or just me?
I don't know. But what I'm saying is I don't really want to give an opinion before the vote. But that was a great hit.
Yeah. Wow, Smokey Zukas, man. He's a level 51, guys, with a 260 on the GBE boost, a 50 troop health, and a 192, whopping 192 on the troop damage. And with that, my friends, let's poll Mr. Smokey Zukas here. Yeah, that was something else. Mr. Cam G, you got to space the 6 and the word vote, man, like Danny Boy and Bartman did. Okay, my brother? Because it didn't register. You got to space it like that, my friend. Andrew coming in. Everybody coming in with a 6. Will Mr. Smokey Zuka see a beautiful Zuka animation? Oh, my...
So maybe other people could chime in
Who took away my green screen?
Mods.
my son took away my green screen because he's mad that his mommy took away his iPad. That's why he's doing this. So he might make my stream a living hell, I guess.
Makes sense.
Hey, son.
There's my wife. Hi, baby. How you doing?
I miss Snoopy.
Yeah, my son has my green screen in his room, and he's just not giving it back. And I feel like
he took it to his room.
Yep, he took it to his room, and I feel like going to spank him right now on the live stream. Because you guys can see my broom over there. What is that over there? Oh, that's a mic.
Is that a plunger?
No, it's a kid microphone thing my mom got my kids for Christmas. Wow, he did. Man, I tell you guys.
What a move! What a move! I'm gonna take Daddy's green screen then.
Mommy to the rescue. Landon Schweers.
Sunboom, you're far too nice to him. I don't know if she can hear me.
You know the people on here know what you're doing, and they can hear you. Goodness gracious. All right, guys. So, Racer Boys, I vote for Ops Kid, QP, whatever that is. Sunshine, watch that Coca-Cola bottle with the... I don't want that to be spilled. Guys, with 17 people voting, my buddy Smokey Zukas gets a 6, and the all-lovely Zuka Beautiful. Enjoy.
So the winner of this whole competition is getting Azuka, right? Did I hear that correctly?
Well, we got to fill seat number 7, 8, and 9, and those 9 people who are selected go to the championship for the Zuka. Yes, Danny Boy.
Yes.
Okay, so...
So I was gonna say before Proto Mods
I already put Force 10 on the clock, by the way.
You did? You already put him up there? Already tell him he's ready to go? Okay, I'll put...
Before Proto Mods came on, that hit that he did was actually an old school torrent hit. We used to do that all the time before they came out with Proto Mods. They used to
Good job, Jamar.
Clear out all the RLs on the right and then get all that GBE.
Clearing the RLs on the right is still kind of a standard hit. If it's a standard right side, you can do that with Brick. And it's done in a lot of task forces. But what I loved about that hit is that he took the time to plan it, and he actually made the hit easier. While he got so much done, he made it easy on himself. And that's why I gave him a 6, just because I'm all about making these hits as easy as possible. He cleared tons of stuff. Right. So that the end goal is to do awesome stuff, or to clear awesome things, and the best way to do that is make it easy on yourself. So great job, Jamar.
Yeah, big shout out, man. Oh, we got Force 10 guys going back into Torrent. He's going to go pick up where Jamar left off. And big shout out to you, my friend. All right. So he's coming over to the left side with 3 boats of Zukas. Will that be enough to get those shields down?
Do we know who Force 10 is, by the way?
I have no idea. Who I've seen him before. I've seen him come in before.
He's been on before. He'll be in the chat.
Okay.
I guess he'll come out of nowhere. I don't know.
Is his name Force 10?
Yeah, Mr. Force 10. Can you speak in the YouTube chat, my friend?
I think he might be someone that speaks a different language or something like that. I'm not sure exactly. It might be from overseas or something.
Can you tell us how much GBE you have?
I love it.
Can you type it, please?
Yeah.
While you're attacking,
really great job scouting the ranges. Also knowing that there's no rocket launchers there, so he doesn't have to worry about a couple extra smokes.
Right.
A lot of times people will just do the standard stuff, even if that's not what's needed, and Force 10 is doing what's needed. So awesome.
Right.
Yes, Hell's Queen. It's Danny. Tom.
Not shocking that Shock Blaster is going to really...
Bartman and Captain Buzzkill are on the call.
Yes. Yeah, hello, HQ. You're more than welcome to join HQ if you ever want to join in. You know that.
Yeah, HQ did well on the Mega Crab too. I believe she made the Canadian leaderboard.
What?
She did. I think with 2 accounts again.
Oh, 2. Nice.
Last time it was 2. I don't know if she made it with 2 this time. I think she was in the 80s. Like 81 was her main account, and she doesn't have it. They're not crab accounts. These are her offensive
task force
accounts and task forces. So, I
guess 3 bones weren't enough. You had to bring 2 more.
Well, the problem was I don't know why he didn't shock that Shock Blaster.
No, well, you know what? I actually did it all Zuka Rush one time. I don't know. I think in Jat. I think Tom, if you remember, I just went up there with a little less GB just to get out the shields, and I didn't shock the Shock Blaster because there was rockets in my reach, so I had to like shock those. And with all my girls with the brick battle orders, I wasn't going to bother them that much. But
you had a whole bunch of girls.
Right. True.
When you have 3 boats of girls, that Shock Blaster is going to rip through them pretty quick.
Yeah.
And he doesn't. He this time he does hit the hard shock, and he missed that MG on the first shock, but he's not going to get it again, unfortunately.
Oh, no.
Does he have any more boats?
Yeah, 3 more.
He's not going to have shocks though. He's up to.
Yeah.
I think he's just going to clear some cells. He's probably going to clear some cells here, and then do what he can do. Maybe bar it out. Can he bar? No way.
It's a big waste of cells, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
This might be hurting his score.
Yeah, it's hurting in my book. Unless he does something incredible here,
right. If he can do something good with that GBE, that's going to be real key.
Yeah, I'll keep it panned back to see what he does with it. I'll keep it panned back. Tala saying, WTF, what is this?
I probably shouldn't say anything, but I'm a little confused by this hit because I'm like, what's the point? You know?
I was probably getting GBE for a shock. He's going back.
I really hope he gets it. I really do.
Oh, I love
it. He's not going to have enough time to get there.
Oh, 25 seconds.
Yeah, right. I didn't even notice that.
You better pop battle orders.
Run.
Run, Forrest 10, run. Not Forrest, run, Forrest, run.
Wait a minute. I gotta say that.
OP for the
those lasers just like slice and dice, man. They're so gross.
I have to. I gotta say something.
I'm giving him a 3 because he nailed. I'm giving him a 3 because he nailed it.
I made a simple mistake where you overthink it. Yep. You think I can do this and I can do that.
Right. Well, that's why Elite Force 2.5 does so well. We're a bunch of morons.
You
we don't overthink anything. Trust me.
I love
You're
it.
hit.
Hey, Force 10 guys had a 336% GB boost, 166 on troop damage. So he had all the power.
That must be a 7-3.
7-3.
Yeah, 7-3.
So
And he
you're an
didn't boost
8-2?
his. It might be an 8-2. To be
Dang
honest.
it. Well, he was boosting the high road there. Unfortunately, wasn't able to get the shields, unfortunately, but nice valiant effort, my friend. And with that, guys, let's vote Mr. Force 10 and see how the community treats him.
It was damn entertaining, I'll tell you that much. Darn entertaining, yeah.
We got Gary coming in with a 3, HQ coming in with a 3, Vanessa Vasquez, oh, hi, cousin. How are you? Alquin Tumalak voting a 3, 493R voting a 3.
I think you should get a 3 just for the pure willpower and the fact that he nailed Brick at the end with artillery. Papucha, I just looked as well. He's got 7-3. He did not boost his Troop Health Tribe, which I would highly recommend boosting Troop Health.
493R, you got to vote, man, with the command. You got to space the number 3 with vote like everybody else is, my friend. You can't have it all one word and with a letter. Tala says, I vote -6. Wow. Tala's a rough critic.
Yeah.
Shishka Bobber coming in with I vote 2 for the animation. I love this hit, though. I love it, Shishka. I don't know if a 2 is going to be in his forecast. We'll see. It looks like 3 is overpowering that.
It's just like one of those things you could see in maybe a classic Boom Beach commercial where, like, oh, darn it, we're not getting it done. Send them over.
Speaking of commercials, I was watching YouTube this weekend. I don't remember who I was. I don't even know if it was Boom Beach related or if I was just surfing. But a bunch of Brawl Stars ads were coming up.
Yep.
And they kept on saying from the creators of Clash of Clans and Clash Royale.
Yeah, where's Boom Beach?
And they didn't say Boom Beach. They never said Boom Beach on all their ads. I was like, are you kidding me right now?
What a shame. Hey, JJYYZ's voting a 2. What's up, JJYYZ? You and Shish Kebab were wrestling for global, for Canadian 1. And was it 1 and 2, Shish?
Yeah.
Oh,
we
dang it.
We took
He beat you out again, didn't he?
Yeah, and if I just had the time for that one attack, because we were very close. Like, I just
did you time out
at that stage? Yeah, I timed out. I had one attack left. Yeah.
And how far were you from him?
Within one stage. I was at 114 0%. He was 114 like 50% or something like that.
Yeah, he was.
I believe 114
right
was a solo. 114 was a solo, wasn't it? So
I don't know.
I believe it was.
Well,
anyway,
my buddy Force 10 had a 3, you guys. So congratulations, man. You were able to escape the Zuka blunder territory, my friend. But there you go. So right now we got
Tango's on the clock.
That's right. Tango's on the clock. Yes. Let me know when you pin that and I can start the time.
Yep. I just did.
Thank you very much. That helps so much. Thank you guys so much for that, man. Tom, thank you so much for doing that to begin with. And then Danny, thank you for taking the lead on that.
Yeah, no problem.
No problem. No problem.
I knew Triple J was in a hurry too. Sorry.
Tango, guys, going into Yavanes. That's Mr. L Tango. There we go.
I actually want to see this hit. I know Tango and I know EF does. Tango's a really good player.
Right. So there's the building health on this guy is 525. So we're looking at a nice 250, 1.2 million.
Yeah, 1.25.
Yeah, 1.25. Right. 1.25 million guys.
He'll get this down, no problem.
You think so? Good
I
luck.
have no doubt in Tango.
These are such long stinking walks, man. You have to make sure you calculate your GBE, bro. Otherwise, it's gone.
The first sign is how Azukas are all perfectly lined up getting off the boats. That's the first sign.
Oh man,
love the delayed brick.
Yeah, I'm not kidding you. I mean, seriously, watch this hit. Just watch how perfect everything is done.
Did you guys see how a couple of Azukas puked out of that smoke and the machine gun turbo didn't fire? Don't those things fire right away?
It said, "No, it's Al. Don't worry about it."
Sometimes it seems like there's no mercy, and sometimes it feels like there's a little mercy in them.
Right.
Yeah, watch this. I mean, for real.
Look at the two rockets. Look at the 2 rockets behind that. That's not normally standard, is it?
No, and the flames. So it's 4 shocks, but it's lower health.
Right.
Hopefully he does the hard shock here. There's also a laser next to the core, if you didn't notice that. So it's actually 5 shots.
Oh, the laser.
And he misses.
He probably didn't
Misses.
see the laser.
Oh my gosh!
I don't
Maybe
think
it was
I
a
don't.
screen tap delay or
Yeah,
something.
I don't know if he missed it or he didn't see it.
Oh,
I think something didn't
brutal.
register. I think something didn't register.
Man.
He still got $1 million off of it.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
We can double check on that, guys. So Mr. Tango going into Yavanes, with a 1.2, 1.2 and 200.
He's typically a 6'4" or 5'5".
Wow, man. He had a 304 GBE boost, a 50% troop health, and a 192, a whopping 192. He had the damage and GBE, guys, but just something didn't misclick or something, and it, didn't finish it. But other than that, valiant effort, my friend. And with that, guys, let's vote Mr. Tango.
We buttered him up too much.
You too pressure.
No, he simply just may have missed that. I mean, the guy, he hits so much every night that it's very possible he missed one thing.
Aaron Brown in the chat says even I didn't see the laser till he parked. So it's very possible that laser just was camouflaged too much.
And it threw him off
it
once he
been.
saw it, yeah.
Yeah, we got tails,
because you know when you get there.
Tails Wagons here, guys. That magic shock is so hard, he says.
Welcome,
Tails
dude.
Wagon.
Hey, Tails.
Brute Squad.
Hey, Tails.
That's brutal.
You know if you get there,
Your boy
if you get there and you missed one.
Tom, are you there?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're cutting out.
Tom?
Oh,
I'm here.
You were talking, then you kind of just dead silence. We got HQ voting a 4. JJYYZ coming in with a 4. Tails Wagon saying, hey, yeah, Cam. Tom Shishka Bobber with a 3. Cam with a 5. Storm Breaker voting a 5. Mr. Ice missed my comment. Did I miss your comment? Hopefully it was a good one.
No, what I was saying was if you get there and you miss one thing like a laser behind the core, then you go throw the shock and you panic. You know it's too late. It's already going to fire before you can hit it.
But I don't think that was it because the rockets weren't shocked either. There were 2 shocks that didn't go out. So that's why I think he just something messed up with the tapping.
Right.
I don't know.
Our good friend Ice, I won't say his whole name, Ice said, sucks they don't market Boom Beach as much as I noticed that too Drew was a piece of, as far as promoting the game and not being very honest. In my honest opinion, he was more focused on Clash Royale. Hopefully Rick is much better. Guys, listen to me.
well, he was paid. His job was Clash Royale.
Yeah.
So-
He went to Clash Royale, but he was still the acting community manager of Boom Beach because there was nobody else to fill his spot. Rick came aboard and now is our new community manager, and he's been more available. He's been coming into my streams, guys, with his just like
Really?
normal.
That's
Community
awesome.
manager. That's a great thing because you can't expect too much from a part-time community manager anyway. So
True,
Exactly.
guys.
I mean,
with-
Drew was over
right, and with
test.
14 people voting a 4 on that one. Congratulations, Tango. Not too bad, man. And Danny, if you could call up the next player,
Yep.
that would
Just
be
did.
Angry Bob.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck, Bob.
Oh,
One of the currently best Intel donators for OP streams is Angry Bob.
yeah, big shout out Angry Bob. And Ice says it's not Ice, it's Rudy. Okay, Rudy, man. I got you, bro. I got you, man. But thank you for that. You know what, guys? I get it. I wish they would. I don't see why it wouldn't be hard to mention or do a commercial on Boom Beach again. I don't know why. I mean, I'll make one for you, dang it. I'll do it.
that's just a marketing decision, I guess.
So I'm really interested to see what Angry Bob Ross does here because this is a nasty Alamo. So
Well, he needs. He's not sleeping, so hopefully he
Yeah, I saw Transformers this weekend, and Brawl Stars was one of the commercials.
Are you serious?
Really? Wow.
Yeah, and my wife remembers when I first started playing Boom Beach that there was these advertising in Boom Beach. So when she saw that I was playing, because I play Brawl Stars now, she gave me this look like, this isn't going to
She's
be
gonna
another
kill
4
you?
years. Yeah,
Yeah.
this is going to be another 4 years, right? I'm like, oh my god.
She's like, I know what this means.
I wasn't happy. I was happy, but then instantly got embarrassed to watch the commercial. I was like, oh man, I had to come up now.
It's funny. My
You
son
got
was
a flash hack there. on the SL.
Yeah, he did. He just flashed, and now he's going to hack these rockets here. It looks like double hack because he has them marked.
Yep.
Yep. It was funny. My son was watching Ben Tim this morning open up 150 of those mega boxes on Brawl Stars. And my wife was like,
Ben Tim is still doing stuff?
Yeah. He does it. And so my wife's like, oh, I haven't seen that game. That looks fun, Brawl Stars. So my wife's just like, hey, he's a gamer.
I find that there's other YouTube creators, no offense to Ben Tim, but I find there's other Brawl Stars creators that are like better, worth my time to watch. No offense to Ben Tim. I love the man. I loved him when he was on Boom Beach. But yeah.
No. I actually learned a lot from his streams.
Like, I don't watch Nick at Night on Brawl Stars either because he's a total noob. And I'm not saying Ben.
That's how he was.
Kind of not as skilled as I like to watch. Yeah. Let's put it that way.
Well, Angry Bob, guys.
Those RLs.
Yeah.
Wow.
Look, that mortar's just dirty, man. Those mortars are dirty. Oh, and he got the rockets. Nice.
He got him. Yep.
Guys, there's a little slight delay on my end of the other guys right now. They're I'm seeing it before they are, so that's why they're commenting like get it when I already said they got it.
Because they're noobs. You won't hear me make that mistake.
Baby, I'm not gonna put it in right now, baby. Okay? Hey, Daddy's on his iPad right now. Hold on a second. Come on. All right. Well,
second day in a row. Elite Force.
He's probably out of gunbow energy now.
Just about out of girls too.
Yeah.
That was a heck of an opener. Wow.
Yeah, very nice attack, man. Alamo. Wow, like he hacked the 2 rockets, guys. Opened it up for a. I mean, I don't know, just a second, another great hit, and big shout out to Angry Bob Ross, man, going in with a 268 GBE boost, a 50% troop health, and a 218 troop damage. And obviously, guys, now do those percentages actually are added like with the tribal boost as well?
Yes, the tribal boosts are in there because they're tribes for the entire, for every single. If it's a Zuka boost, you won't see that added onto the like.
Because it's for all troops. It's all for all, troops.
So everything's plus 50%.
Got it. Okay. Well, guys. Again, a big shout out. Take advantage of these tribes. That's another reason why we're doing some really awesome hits here tonight. So big shout out. And guys, with that, let's start the poll for Mr. Angry Bob Ross.
So what did we say, Shish? That it was 6 extra guardians for this boost? Is that what it was?
Well, that's assuming you have the masterpieces, but essentially, yeah. I mean, yeah, you can look at it that way. It's 6 guardians, 2 guardians of each boosted. Right. Basically, it's what it boils down to.
Yeah, I mean, it's really close to 2 guardians for troop damage. GBE is
a little higher. Yeah. I mean, the guardians would be higher.
Right. Well, guys, we got 5s coming over to Mr. Angry Bob. Now, Shishka, I know we didn't do like the betting on the groups of who's going to come out of the winner, but should we do it where we just add all the scores and whoever has the highest scores of the 3? Or did we just say who are the winner?
I thought we did do the bet, or what do you mean?
Yeah, we did the bet. That's the bet of the person coming out of the team, not the addition of all their. Right. So now
we could do it that way. We could do it that way sometime in the future.
What if somebody ties Smoky Zukas and then there's the community votes?
Their winner. Yeah, there's only one winner of the streams.
Right. So whoever that is, the community at the end. Right. You're right. Okay. Cool. Yeah, guys. I should maybe group these up a little bit more so and have them already like Group A, Group B, Group C. That way you guys can see. So we can do something like that. It's kind of fun.
For my command on YouTube for you, it says the king of all hits live. I might have to switch that to Shishka Bobber.
Listen, he helps me a lot, Danny boy.
I know he does.
He does. He's big awesome. Help. He's a big help and very good with numbers, ideas, and all kinds of stuff. Yeah. So again, a big shout out to Shishka
Just
Bobber.
spicing it up, making the shish kebabs.
I love it. So with 3 seconds left, guys, Angry Bob will settle with a 5 most likely with 14 people voting. Congratulations, my friend. I'm updating the score, guys, with Google Drive. You can see that the numbers just kind of digitalize there before your very eyes. It's because I'm using Google Drive.
Yeah, I need you to teach me how to do that, by the way.
It's so
and I tried. I tried to get that to work for me.
I did pin Mayhem's message.
Oh, thank you so much, man. And I will start that timer for him. Yeah, it's cool because all I do is I have all these text files and I just open them up in a text window. I just hit the number and I hit Control S to save it, and automatically just does it. It goes from my Google Drive to OBS in like seconds.
Each one is its own text file. Each number.
Yep, each number is a text file. Yeah. So up next we have Mayhem. So I'll get Mayhem's name into the fuss spot, so I have to do it later. There we go. All right, guys.
I knew that was you, Rudy. I remembered that name, Ice was, and I knew that was you, Rudy.
Oh, I love it, Rudy. What's up, man?
Who is Rudy?
The Ice guy. The Ice. You know, if you say his name.
Yeah, we can't say his name.
If you
phonetically
account.
If you didn't catch it in chat, but yeah, phonetically it says a bad thing, so we can't say.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, I've seen him on my streams, and I had no clue who he was. So now I know.
That's Rudy. That's Rudy. Yeah.
We got Mayhem guys going into Cooker. Wow.
This is I'll be interested to see how he opens it because it's not standard.
Oh, look at the rockets there. He might hack those, then go for it. Maybe no.
You're not gonna have enough GBE even with a tri boost to do 3 hacks,
right?
And then extra smokes and
yeah.
Oh, actually, he's like, forget
what
that.
What I would have done here. Again, don't go to me for Cooker advice. But I would have actually taken Zukas up and gotten these 2 rocket launchers, and then a couple Zuka boats to the left to clear those 3. Or I'm sorry, then Spark to the left to clear those 3, and then Zuka cleared the right side, and that would have brought up a standard open for the next guy who could come through and clear this base in 3.
Right. Well, those 2 rockets are down. They were hacked.
Nice having those boom cannons there instead of flamers because they do a lot more damage.
Right. 3 boats of Zukas for these looks like these 2 rockets or 3 rockets. We'll see what he can do here.
Yeah. So he's generally got the idea that I had. I just think it would have been a little bit easier to hack on the left instead of on the right like he did.
Oh, he shocked a little too prematurely though, because he's not out of the smoke yet. Now he is, but man, he a little too premature there, and it's gonna.
I hate microwavers. Oh. I'm clearing my map for you, OP. And,
oh, thanks, Danny.
I really hate these microwavers. I really do. I just lost a whole bunch of troops, and I don't have endless on this one. I might have to gem.
I'm sorry, man.
No, it's okay.
Oh, he has a boat of rifles. You know what? He wanted that one rocket out so he could clear some of these boom cannons. But that one rocket, he had to flare to it really quick so he could knock it out. Then he's probably going to reflare back.
I think he might be able to get it. We'll see. Yeah.
Hey, Bob, you want on the call? Bob wants on.
Oh, yeah, what's up, Angry Bob? Let's get you on here, man.
It's a party line.
Sure. All right, so we got Mr. Mayhem.
Hey, BVD!
Holy smokes!
BVD.
It's BVD.
What's up, BVD, man? We got Jamar, global number 3, Mr. Crab here. We have Shish Kebab, number what? Were you number 4 in Canada?
2.
Oh, 2 in Canada. Gosh, why am I so off, man? My goodness.
Yep.
Oh no, you're crazy.
I know. Got a nice BART job here for the rendezvous point. He has 1 girl left, which will get popped by the boom cannon. And nicely done, Mayhem, with a 296 GBE boost, 50% troop health, 180 on the troop damage. Guys, your vote now, Mayhem, rests with the community. And here we go, my friend. Wow, man.
BVD is also one of the #1 crab pusher.
Yeah, you are. You're a beast, man. You come up from
Did he push
nowhere.
this time? I didn't even look.
Wait, what happened?
Did he push this time? I didn't even look.
I don't know. Did you push this time, BVD? I thought you might.
Yeah, he did. I think he did. Yeah.
Did he win the US again or no?
He got to 121.
Yeah.
Wow.
Did he beat the Chinese guys on the US leaderboard or no?
Yeah. He was #1 US.
Wow, man.
Awesome.
Yeah, there's a screenshot with him being number 1 in the U.S. But like,
Again,
yeah,
congratulations.
Wow, dude, you know what? You know what, guys? I'm not gonna lie to you. The U.S. is so hard for obviously not BVD, but for the chance of actually getting to like top 10 because there's so many people in the United States. Like my incinerator account's Hong Kong HK, and I got to stage 101 and I was in first place, and then it was supposed to end like a few hours later, and some dude passed me with these Chinese characters by like I think 6 more stages. So I got in second place in Hong Kong. I'm like, wow, of all places I got it's easier in just like smaller areas or countries or different areas, but the United States, there's so many players in this.
I would have been top 10 US.
You would have been top 10, you're right.
Yeah.
Because you're shifting.
Yeah,
BBD smokes crab every time.
I don't
know.
I think BVD has the most number 1 in US though, because
I think so.
He's been up there many times.
Wow. Well, big shout out, man. All right, guys, with 3 seconds left, it looks like my friend Mayhem is going to be scoring a 4 here. So let's put that up on the ticker.
BVD, have you ever won crab?
What do you mean, one crab? What do you mean?
Global. Like number 1 global?
Oh, global. I don't know, ask the C. I love this stream already. Well, BVD, man, I love you, bro. Hey, I'd love for you to get in on one of these all hits lives, man. I want to see your Zuka hits, bro.
Get on the call sometime, BBD. Get on, man.
I don't think I have BVD on my list. I don't think he's my friend. He doesn't want to be my friend. I'm just kidding.
Just pinned for KCCO.
Thank you so much.
You got number 3 in the world.
Hi, I've got to number 3. He says, "Wow, man!
Wow,
that's incredible."
I'm so pumped about this next crab, about the life leech.
Yes, the life leech, guys. Oh my god,
it's gonna be great. Whatever it is gonna be, it's gonna be great. I love the life leech ability on crab.
So does that mean? Do you think it means like life leech every stage, all troops? What if we get a life leech in the tribe region? Holy smoke!
Yeah, whatever. I love the sound of that. Yeah, it sounds great.
If there's all troop life leech, I'd expect to see a lot of Scorcher and Banks. I won't be pushing this next crab.
Congratulations, you got to 98, Danny. I saw you in the leaderboard there, man.
Yeah, I wanted 100. I kind of had some stuff come up, and I was in great position to get there, and I just got distracted and dropped a couple hits.
Ugh. All right, guys, we got KCC going in on tour in here.
Jamar just said it. You know, the biggest problem for me is anytime you're running banks, it's like it's 4 minutes every hit. I'm like,
hey, not when they had a 200% speed boost on. They were just tall and
dude. That was fun.
The speed boost is great.
That was fun.
But then as soon as they slow down, I'm like, I'm just waiting.
But yeah, what Jamar's getting at too is the amount of stages. He's predicting a lot of progression, just like this last crab, and that's exactly right. So that's what killed me. I ran out of time, guys. I did 8 boost cycles.
Dude, why do you always wait so late?
I didn't wait. I did 8 boost cycles this crab.
Oh dang it, just
there's no waiting. It was a lot, you know.
It's a lot, you guys. It's seriously, you could make it a 24-hour marathon on a stream if you could.
I think I did 4 boost cycles.
So hey guys, how's it going?
Guys, he re-smoked his girls, but he had it under battle order, so they running too fast. He was trying to go for the hit to finish off the hit.
Let me get on. Hey Bob, you on?
Oh, is that
I had to let my dog out real fast, but yeah, I'm here. What's up, guys?
Bob.
Hey, Angry Bob.
What's up, Bob?
Guys, did you guys see KCCO? He went for the last shield. He was under brick battle orders. He flared the girls, but they were moving fast under the battle orders, and they ran too fast, and he missed time. He missed time the smokes. Man. Oh man, dang it! Speaking of troop health, troop speed 200%, right? Or whatever. Nice hit though, man. I knew what you wanted to do, my brother. Nice try. I knew what I wish you would have got it. That would have been epic. 268 GB, guys. 50% troop health, 218 on the troop damage. And with that, let's vote my friend KCCO here. Man,
I'll be back in 1 second.
Okay.
Great try. Great try.
Yo, Crab, great thought process. Yeah, big shout out to that. Yo, Thunder Guy, love voting a 5. All right, man, cool. JL, he doesn't sound very angry, JL says.
Rudy said, we got Bob. Tom, where's Billy?
I love it.
I had to reconnect on my tablet so I could watch this All Hits live on my phone.
Nice. But guys, he actually had enough GBE. Like, had he pulled that off and finished that off, that would have been epic.
All right, guys. Hey, I got to run. It was nice being on the call with you guys. Sorry to cut it short, but good luck. Good luck to all the getters, and you guys have a great night.
Thank you, Captain Buzzkill, Mr. Elo Yason. Thank you so much, man. Have a very nice night, brother. Happy New Year.
See you, bud.
Thanks. Happy New Year to you guys as well.
Thank you.
You too.
Yeah, that hit could have scored a 6 maybe had it worked out.
Right.
It was a good attempt.
Yeah,
good
it was.
Thought.
Right.
You know, that's the life of Zooks, you know. Perfect or you're gone, you know. All right.
Yeah, I figured I wasn't going to beat Jamar, so I just winged it on Alamo.
I know. Right now we got Jamar guys leading right now, and there's Papucho and Racer Boy still left.
Yeah, but so the question is, though, you've got to pick some kind of a hit that has the potential to score 6, right?
Yeah,
right.
That's
we've got a pretty critical audience here tonight, which is fine, and that's what you're working with.
But
so
I still see 6 as Shish. I see Cooker as a 6.
Yeah.
I even see Alamo as a 6.
Yeah, I think they're available, and I think what Jamar did, it is a 6. That's just my opinion,
right.
But I think they're still available. So you guys have got to go for it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
All right, so Danny Boy, if you can call up Mr. Papucho, that would be great. Thank you, sir.
Good luck, Pap.
All right.
Hey, man, you should totally stream 2 more All Hits live in exactly 2 hours.
Why are you gonna be working?
No, you'll probably be awake.
I gotta start getting ready at 10, and I gotta be there at 11. But it's a short shift. It's only 6 hours tonight, so it's not too bad.
Oh, okay. Well, we're on our 8th hitter, so it shouldn't last too much longer. If we don't get any ties,
You've got the intel, OP. We maxed every task force.
I know you guys are beasts, and before you guys couldn't keep up with me. Now it's the other way around. Like
you're buried.
I know. I just. But you know what though, Tom? You gotta. You know me. I wouldn't let it go this long. But we had crab. We had the holidays around. It was just tough, man.
Yeah.
Oh, I hear you. No, I hear you. It was the longest break I could ever take in my life. Right. So I maxed so many task forces.
Guys, Papucho going into Tarsier here. Will he nail? You got the mortars raining down on him, but looks like he's got enough juice. That was a 1.4 million. 1.4 million shield on Tarsier.
That's Papucho. Boom.
Okay, I'm done trying to clear my map. Without endless reserves, it sucked.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, it does. It does, Danny. I get frustrated without ER. Be honest.
All right, guys. With Papucho, he had a 304 GBE boost, a 50% troop health, a 192 on the troop damage, and with that, my friend Papucho, let's get the poll on you, man. Taking down Tarsier, had a 1.4 million HP health. It had 146 force points, and again, a big shout out to you, man.
Great work, Papucho.
Yeah. You guys need to vote your scores after the bot renders the poll. Before it won't count. So Slim Booter, you might want to vote again, my friend. JJ coming in with a 5. Rudy, Tails Wagon with a 5. Shishka Bobber with a 5. Nice hit, Pat, but only a 5 from me, Rudy says.
That's the problem. I was trying to warn about this coming into these last couple of hitters that you need to pick a 6, and my guess is this wasn't the 6 level hit.
Right.
So that's why.
Right.
I'll save my opinion for a minute, but yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Well, Cooker could be a 6, but that one lone rocket needs to go down before anybody could attempt that ring.
Oh, maybe a hack then. Oh, but then you need bullet for like to hack those to taunt those rockets. I don't know. Yeah, it's tough.
No, you use brick to
right
to do the ring, but yeah.
Right, but we have Alamo still that could get a 6, I think.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
It has potential to get a 6. I just don't see how to get a 6, to be honest. It's a tough Alamo.
Well, but you don't have to finish the base. Just how.
No, I know that.
Right.
You need to understand. You need to understand what Papucho just did was a great hit. The problem is it's a standard hit, and we all know that. So if you could do something impressive, like Jamar did on Alamo or anything else.
Well, we talked about this with my hit.
Available.
Hey man, that was me who hit Alamo, Tom. Come on.
You can still do an impressive hit. You just have to. You have to put on a little show.
Well, with 13 people voting, man, he gets a 5. So not bad, but not enough to beat Smokey Zukas, my friend. So far, Group A is winning. It's up to Racer Boy.
On the clock.
Can you? Oh, yeah, perfect. All right, I'm putting him up. There we go.
I don't think that's going to take him long.
Right. So.
Hey, Brian. How you doing, bud?
Yo, Brian Fletcher. Good evening to you.
Brian Fletcher.
Yeah. What's up, man?
He was getting trolled on the comments in the Boom Beach video. I'm not going to repeat what the troller said, but man,
it's Brian Fletcher.
Yes.
Oh no, that's messed up, man. He lives near me. I actually met Brian. Wow, that sucks. I'm sorry, man. Go ahead.
No, he had a good comeback as well. I just thought the whole thing was kind of funny.
That dude had issues. He said.
Yeah, he did.
There's a lot of people who have issues.
I know. There's gonna be always trolls of people being whatever.
Oh, I'm a troll, but I'm kind of a friendly troll.
Well, that's good, man. I like friendly trolls. I know, Danny left a comment on my video about me going all ice, and he was like, like, man, it made me want to give you a thumbs down, and I'm like, well, I get it, man. I'm surprised I don't have a thumbs. I don't know if I have a thumbs down on that video yet, but listen, it's not the end of the world. I'll be back with my full offensive. I have my incinerator account. I'm not going to stop crabbing or anything. But I want to try something new. I've been all offensive all my Boom Beach life. I'm like, I want to try something new, man.
I support that. Support that 100%.
Guys, we got Racer Board going into Torrent. Was that a wise decision? What do you guys think?
I don't. I mean, it's a pretty standard rush from what I can remember.
Let's see. Let's see what he does. So.
Oh, I thought it still had a shield gen up.
No, it was taken down.
Someone tried to KCCO tried to flash that and then go in for a rush.
Right.
Look at it. Look at his pins. Look at his shore pins. Man, those are perfect. Wow.
Yeah, no, Racer's a solid hitter, man.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah, he actually is. He's really good.
This peak. Oh man, how those lasers didn't roast him is beyond me.
Like you said, Danny.
Sorry about that doorbell.
Like you said, Danny, sometimes it's forgiving, and on here there's a little more grace.
Yeah, I really don't get it. Sometimes they give you some break, some slack. He did miss a machine gun and a laser.
Oh, ooh. I don't know if he's gonna finish this.
Parked a little higher than I would like.
Oh,
that's a bummer.
Man.
Gosh, did he even boost? I don't think he boosted.
Oh, you're right. I don't. It sounded like he didn't think that there was a way for him to win, and I don't know that I disagree with him. The hits left were just so there's something in each hit that would make it really hard to get a 6.
Right. Well,
that's what I was afraid of.
Yeah,
man. And that's the hard part about hitting last. And I mean, it's first come first serve. So
wait, so what are you saying? He didn't. So is this a crab account here, or does he have? What is his statue lineup?
Look at his base. I don't know.
Yeah, I should go look.
It's like a 6-4.
I don't know. Remy hit last a couple streams ago, and he did a great freaking Waterloo path, and he was hitting last, and that was like the best hit of the night.
Yeah, you know what, guys? I get it. You know, there's not many bases to choose from. Maybe going forward, if that's what you guys want, we can do a wheel selector to have it selected for you. We could obviously explore that opportunity. We are going to do that with our championship. It's going to be selected for you. with the all hits duos coming up this next Saturday, it's all selected to play your player and your map. That's a fun one. But if I don't know, I'll talk to Shish Kebabber and Tom and Jamar or whoever, let you guys know your feedback on maybe implementing a wheel for the map selection. I'll put a what do you call a wild on there as well, so if it hits that wild, they can choose the map. So give the option still to choose a map, but
I don't think there's anything wrong with the way that it's set up, to be honest.
Yeah, on the current event you're running, it definitely needs to stay the same until it's done.
Right.
And then we can maybe think about changes, for the next one. The duo thing is perfect. I actually think people are loving the duo thing.
Yeah, well, we've only had one, but guys, we are going to have our next all hits duo where you and a random teammate, trust me, random is the name of that game. You will have a random map and a random player join you, and you guys will use the task force chat log. You'll get 6 minutes to chat amongst each other, so we can all see your guys' plan together, and then it's going to be fun. Those are so fun to watch.
I think I'd get too frustrated.
Well, you got to bring Capone and a few more EF cronies over, man, and hopefully get paired with one of them.
Cronies, that's such a good name for us.
It is, brother. It is. That's a good name. I say it with high respect, man.
I know. When I hit this tournament, even for myself, I worry about what position I hit in because what map I get. So. I fully understand.
Is someone hearing?
Yeah,
background.
I think that's Angry Bob. Is that Angry Bob?
No, hang on.
All right, brother. Guys, the vote's out. Go ahead and please vote. There's 30 seconds left. Right now, it looks like my buddy Racer Boy is dancing with a 2 or a 3 here.
Nah, it should be a 3, man.
No, I don't think that's a total blunder.
Tista891 says it would be cool if Cosmic Duo live streamed. Yeah, they have before, but they don't do it that much, my friend.
They don't do operations, therefore I do not watch them.
Yeah, they like to just try new troop combos and do stuff kind of like,
Which, to each their own. Some people, that's what the game's about.
Right.
I've obviously focused my Boom Beach time on operations, in case you guys didn't know.
Well, guys, Racer Boy did get a 3 with 7 votes. So, without further ado, the winner is Smokey Zukas. That's Jamar. So, congratulations. And can we get a replay? We can get a replay of that.
Sure, I think he's worth a replay.
Absolutely, guys. There he is again, level 51. We're going to watch this here one more time. Smokey Zukas, Jamar.
Thank you, Slim Booter. I really appreciate that. But watch this hit. This is a hit that I cannot do. It's actually very impressive.
JL says, is it possible to do a 5 hits with 5 different TF and same hits for everyone? JL said.
No, it is not possible.
Not the same.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. I wish one day, I'm gonna talk and see if one day they'll implement something like that where.
Well, I was even saying, I was even
watch this hit. Watch this hit.
Like to Supercell to like maybe give like some of the YouTubers some special task forces that you don't even need to get the intel on, because to be honest, you're promoting their game for them. And you have to do the work of getting the intel for them.
Right.
I don't know.
Well, I have the dev build. The dev build.
If you can take out 9 RLs, 2 Doom Cannons, and then go for the Shield Gens, that's impressive.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, look at this. This girl's just parking there.
Look what he does. Look what he does. And this is not a maxed account, okay?
Like I said, he came in with a really good plan, and that made his life easier. And that's a great thing about Boomin is, the teams that do well, sure they pull off hard hits, but they actually figure out the easiest way to do the hard hits.
Right.
I personally think that's every bit of 100% of 6. That he actually did that perfect.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, the perfect part, if we're gonna get technical, weren't you saying, Danny, he should have maybe flared bullets sooner after the shot when he's just entering in there?
Well, and he accidentally there's a very tough. He did a tough wall flare that ended up hitting the rocket launcher when he went to target, so that probably threw his timing off.
But it totally worked out. It's a beautiful hit.
It worked out great for him. I was just concerned for a little bit for him.
9 RLs, 2 Doom cannons, 2 shield generators, and cleared mines on the way out.
Oh, that was three Doom cannons.
Usually there's 3 there.
Yeah.
No, that was a heck of a heck of a hit, and well deserved. So my buddy Smokey Zuka's Jamar, you are in seat number 7, man. I mean, normally we have a tie, so we don't have a tie. That's pretty easy. But I
got to play against that guy. Terrific.
I love it. And I mean, I just where is my let's give another Zuka beautiful for Jamar and everybody. Look at the confetti, the crowd.
Yeah, I mean, you don't expect the finals to be easy, do you, Tom?
No.
No, I don't.
I mean, I can't even get to
honestly, I expect a butt kicking, to want to know the truth, but I'll go for it.
I love that thing. Great job on whoever did that for you, OP. That's awesome.
Oh, you like that? You like the Zuka, the Zuka animation? Yeah, it was some awesome cartoon guy made it for me. But guys, I mean, I gotta put.
Oh, you have to do the group.
That's right. That's right. The
Who
betting.
won?
Again,
who won the bet?
Not Group A. Group A.
No, it's tied.
Wait, what? No. Jamar won from Group A, the top 3, right?
Oh, that's how it works. I thought it was the average score of the 3.
No, it's the player who comes out of one of the groups. That's what group.
Right.
So the player who came from Group A won. So
that way there's always a clear winner.
So let's see. Option A was the correct one. So yes. Now I'm sorry, guys. I did not have the time. I should have had it longer, and I didn't have that, so that was my bad. So just forgive me on that. But I will put option A and see who won. It looks like the one that lost was Amarante Grau, Papucho, Mr. Ice, which is Rudy, Shishka Bobber, and Andro won also too. So congratulations, enjoy your gold. Congratulations on that. Yeah, they do videos on Pro Troops and stuff like that. Yeah, Tista, yeah, they do. Guys, so what we'll do is, let me see. The next all hits could be tomorrow. I mean, I know it's like, really? Just to get them pumped, because I want to get them both cleared before the duos on Saturday. So maybe we'll do one. We'll skip tomorrow and do it. Tomorrow's Wednesday, right? Yeah. So we'll do Thursday, Friday. We'll do a Thursday, Friday back to back, all hits single.
I'm streaming tomorrow.
Oh, you are perfect. Then that's why I'm not going to stream. So Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday, guys, we're kicking off with the all hits duo. Trust me, I'm telling you what, Danny. I would love for you to be a part of that. If you want to be a part of it, ask one of EF guys. Hey, you never know, you might get paired with them. That's the fun part, man.
Well, I'll just ask Capone, and that way, if I get paired with him, I'll just let him do the easy hit, and if I don't, then he's gonna fail. So.
You know what would be fun is if you and Capone thought you were gonna be together, but you weren't.
Yeah, we're the married couple.
I just want to tell you, I know Capone a little bit just from the chats and stuff, and he's like a horrible freaking hitter. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just giving crap.
Hey, Danny, that time when I was streaming, I was streaming the EF when you weren't there, but Capone and I think who else was on with me, but
Andy and Plank.
Yes, those guys are hilarious. But Capone was talking, and I go, man, you sound like Danny Boy, like with an energy drink.
Dude,
you sound like you're related. You both are related.
Yeah, we've over the last 6 months, we've pretty much been on call about 3 hours a day with those guys.
Wow. Look at Martino. I'm sorry. Look at Martino M. Hello. Big fan of you from Argentina. Holy smokes,
awesome.
man. Welcome.
What's Capone's favorite hit? Is it Boomtown? Boomtown?
He's really good at Boomtown.
Yeah, I
really
I tried to duplicate it. I couldn't duplicate the hit. I was like, oh my god! But I think we talked about Danny. It was a 2 scorcher or 3 scorcher.
Oh,
go up left, go top side. I threw my top flare wrong. I died.
Yep, I'll do it.
We have Film Movie says, can you speak Vietnamese? I don't. I can't speak that, man. I'm so sorry. I can't speak Vietnamese. HQ saying Capone or Dapone.
Yeah, that's a thing on Danny's.
I love it.
It's on Danny's. Yeah,
I love it. Well, thank you again, Martino M, for stopping by, my friend. It makes my heart flutter for you saying that. Big fan of you from Argentina, man. When I get people from other countries, other parts of the world, like, you don't realize how crazy that is. I've never been somebody to come out and just like do something like this. So that means a lot, man, when I have people from other parts of the world say something like that. So thank you so much, my friend. Much love right back to you, brother.
I like looking at the statistics that YouTube sends you or gives to you. Or
oh yeah, it's great. The analytics of what regions people are. Yes. I love it. I love it all, man. It's great. It's great stuff. Guys, so listen here. So what I have going too, I don't know if you guys, let me see. Can I get to my, I can. Hold on one second. I want to show you something real quick, guys. Check this out. I actually copied Global #1's base. I'm not gonna lie, I did. With my all ice account. When I say all ice, I don't mean all ice, like 7 ice, 3 offensive. And
Sea Racer.
Check it out. So I got the shield still, but it's an icy shield. I said Elsa and Anna, eat your heart out. And then check it out, guys. So what I'm going to do in the future is I'm going to actually make different bases up, all the top global 10 different bases there are. And I'm going to invite people to join a task force. I'm going to throw a friendly challenge out. And we are going to let players attack. And
AZ Brick.
I love. Well, I don't know, man. You know how much? Well, this one right here.
Well, show me how much health.
I have over 3.7 million on the shield. So that's with the tribe region with a 50% boost in health, but it's not always going to be like that.
I think I could do this AZ bullet taunt. I think I could.
That's up to OP Slim Booter. Slim Booter is asking if you'll take a look at his base.
Sure.
That's up to
Slim Booter. Absolutely. I will do that for you, my friend. Tista says, I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Well, welcome from Pittsburgh, my friend, the East Coast, my friend. Out of the night, thanks.
Baby.
Rice. Wait, say that again. Oh, vanilla. I should. You know what I should do? I should actually. I know I get copyright strike. I should have that music playing when I'm streaming my Ice account. get like the music video. Remember that guy? He was like the first white rapper, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that song was hit though. It was a hit, man.
Yeah, and the line
I think that was
from
the only
Under
hit.
Pressure.
Wait, say that again. Wait, what did you say, Shishka Bobber?
That his beat was stolen from another song, Under Pressure.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
It was. Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Dun 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 dun.
Was he a lip syncer?
No, that
sure
was him. He was busting out his rhymes, but yeah, the two.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and if I play that,
everybody should go and watch Rebecca Black. It's Friday.
Wait, what?
You don't remember that
Rebecca
teenage
Black.
girl who created the music video of a song she wrote, and I think her dad. It's Friday.
BBD said.
Oh, Millie
Vanilla. That was a lip syncer.
Millie Vanilli. I remember Millie Vanilli. Yep. Holy smokes, man! You're aging me now. You're making me feel too old, Mr. BBD. But yeah, yo, Turtle Stomper, what's up? How are you? That's so funny, guys. Dang it. But here's my ice base, guys. Like I said, you can see. Do I have any bases? Did anybody try to bite me? Because no one wants to attack me.
Dude, you had 742 VP. Of course, nobody wants to attack you.
No. Just the other day, I had 670 when I was.
Friendly challenge.
Slim Booter, if you want a base review, you need to show your task force, bud.
Yeah, I'll challenge again, guys. But I want to show you guys right now that I can beat any well, not any base. I'm gonna be, well, I got the tribe region on my side. But I want to take one out for you guys real quick. I'm not even gonna scout him. I don't know what this guy looks like. He's a 64, obviously, and he has green statues. Okay.
There you go. Slim Buddha put it up, so it's task force on the rocks.
On the rock. Okay, I'll check you out, man. I'm already attacking. Let me do this really quick. Normally when I don't see ice, well, I do see one.
He's got ice.
Yeah,
but
he has ice.
No big deal.
It's no. So I'm gonna actually knock out these two
Stupid
rockets.
Microwavers.
I know. I can shock them both. That was a bad placement of them though.
Well, the back one you never even need to shock.
Right, but I'm gonna eat this guy's base alive. Watch this.
Oh yeah, you will.
So I leave when I see rockets and shocks together, guys. I leave the one if I can't bart it out. So because you can shock all that. It's a shock. I call that the golden shock right there. I like deploying from the left side. I put Everspark right behind that bow to my guinea pig riflemen right there. I call them guinea pigs because they're the first ones to die.
And I call it a value shock.
The value shock. Yeah, I call it the gold nugget shock or whatever. Yeah, I mean whatever floats your boat. But I like critters on this. I love Everspark. I love the critter swarm. I should probably...
Yeah, on my crab account, I didn't realize I didn't have critter swarm max, so I had to spend like 2,000 gems or whatever.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually kill this rocket and this shock launcher, and then we're probably going to flare to the left to that shield gen.
Oh, nice.
Hi, Martino. Welcome to the stream.
Let's come over here now. I'm going to come back like this, just to kind of smoke them out of the way. Spam a critter box so they can kind of go distract that cannon and what have you.
You're getting some nice GBE too.
Yeah, no, absolutely, man. And guys, I only lost one Zuka, so that's not bad. The riflemen are meant to be the little mini meat shields for the Zukas. So once we clear that shield, I will be coming up top here.
See, whenever, no matter what style of play, it all comes down to the Zuka.
It does, man. It really does.
And that's your Jamar and Anderson, and I forget who else is in the Banks task force. That actually started on my one of my streams. Anderson was on call with me, and he was like, "Oh, I did a Banks solo on Dead End. I forget which base."
Oh no, it was. I watched it, Danny. I remember.
Yeah, you were there. And he's like, "We should try to do a leaderboard push," and him and a guy from Phoenix Pro. Decided to start a Banks leaderboard push task force.
Did they actually do that?
I mean, yeah. Jamar's in it.
And
wow, that's crazy. That's crazy.
All right, down it goes.
But Anderson is just a crazy hitter.
Ooh,
I mean,
guys.
He's in the Elite Force 2.5.
Popping a crystal just like that.
Nice.
All right, so Slim Buddha.
Someone like heavy breathing.
Yeah, I was hearing that.
Is that Bartman?
That was me by mistake. Sorry.
Yeah, it sounds like Brawl Stars in the background.
Oh, is that what that was?
Take a check on the task force on the rocks.
Yes, I was
on
the rocks.
Concentrating there.
Yeah, I love it. Okay, on the rocks.
I think he thought he was muted.
On the rocks. Which one are you, my friend? Did you say you were?
He said 281.
Oh, there it is. 281. There it is. 281.
281.
Got him.
Force points.
Yeah.
Oh, 281.
Yeah, got
They're
it.
slim.
There
right hand side.
Let's take a look here. What we got here? Your statues, my friend. 32, beautiful. 35, 14, and so 2 troop health, 2 troop damage. Beautiful statues, man. Where are your GBE back here with the power
base? So his base review. Oh, he's back in the corner, but that's really an undefended corner.
Yeah. So Mr. Slim Booter here. As much as I love your statues, my friend, your Simo, if they smoke up the side, I mean, yeah, he'll pierce off a few, but
you're in a bad spot.
If they get back here, man, they just gotta shock this flame and do this. And I mean, to me, it's an easy Zuka rush.
You just GB out that flame, and then it's 2 shocks.
It's a quickie there.
I had a base just like this.
2 choices there, Slim. Put your headquarter in the middle of your defenses, or if you're going to go to the corner, go ahead and push everything back to the corner.
And I highly recommend having a hot beach. it makes life so much harder.
Right. Like, I mean, you don't quite have it there, but also too, if you swapped out your flame with your hot pot, because the hot pot doesn't become active until there's troops around it, so that would require a shock because you can't destroy that with Bart without it being up. Your SEMO, I would position more surrounding your HQ because that sees through smoke, and if people are trying to get to your base through smoke, that there will target it. Now, obviously, it will probably pick off a few troops on the right going on the side there, but
that's a 100% right side hit because everything is on the left.
Right.
What I recommend to what's his 65? What I recommend to low level players, been doing this for years. Short defenses close to the headquarters, long defenses farther away.
Right.
That means your flamethrowers, your machine guns, all that are around your head.
It depends what you're defending against.
True.
If you're defending against tanks or, it all depends what you get hit by the most. And I'm not someone to comment on this because I don't even lay proto weapons because I don't really care if people raid me.
Right.
I'm burning my protos because once I hit over 600, I said screw it and started throwing them out.
Danny, such a random question, Danny. Can I ask you, do you play Brawl Stars?
No.
Because my son came the other day and he was playing. He's like, "Hey, Daddy, I just beat somebody named Danny Boy." I'm like, "What?" I'm like, oh, "Okay, well, maybe there's another." I mean, I know there's more Dannys in the world, but
yeah, I saw Danny Boy and Guns of Boom. You don't play Guns of Boom, do you? I'm being serious. Yeah, the name is common. I thought of that for myself. Wow. When I saw that,
no, I just asked.
I don't have time. I don't have time for anything more than Boom Beach.
Oh, cool. Well, that's good, man. I love it. Boom Beach for life for Danny.
Once I'm done with this, I'm going to disappear.
Oh, the other thing I would say about Slim's base as well, with all these great comments, is that your mines should always be placed kind of in triples. Single mines just aren't very effective. You need all those mines to go off at once to create burst damage that kills squishy troops. So be sure when you do your mine layout to put them in like clusters of 3 or 2, but three is really the way to go.
Yeah,
I'll give you the best piece of advice I've ever been given by a guy that played on a #1 team in the world, and he said if you really want to set up your base the best you can, place your headquarters where you want, and then put a ruler on it and break every line possible. Because they can't warrior rush it, they can't Zuka rush it because every line is broken.
Well, you can. You just need some good smoking. But yeah, I mean, it just
you're gonna have Zuka rush anything.
Exactly. I mean, I can go through any
something out. I mean, you're gonna have to figure out a different path.
See, that's where I'm at, Brian. No ice equals no chance. So just try to get intel and. I don't even pay attention on my account.
And that's the key of those mines. That mine placement I was telling you about really helps to get intel. Yeah, you're not going to defend your base, but if you take out more troops, that's a win. That's what I always go for.
Right. No,
hey man. While we're judging bases, judge my base. I'll take some constructive criticism.
Oh God, I don't even know what.
Oh, ABS, Bob.
Hey, Shishkavaver, this is the global leader #1's base. See how I have the mines and triples like he has it.
Yeah, you're iced up.
Yeah,
you're iced up.
And I did boost my map for 2 days for two. I did 2 cycles. I'm not going to boost anymore because there's no need. I'm not wasting my power powder. But guys, I cleared my map and look, somebody else coming. Look at all these people coming in that they aren't really looking at me. That I got some attacks earlier today. I defended against this level 65. I got reamed by this guy right here, but it's nice because I got intel. Holy smokes! All right, he's just mad.
Enjoy your vacation, Mark. You know,
I'd rip right through your little laser with my tanks. It'd be no problem. Lasers do nothing.
Now, would it be a problem if I had a grappler there?
Well, yeah, and that's the thing. I mean, I would shock blaster, but we don't have that in this cycle, right? Because that would be my choice. Would be a shock blaster here for this base. But
yeah, I get it. I mean, I'm easy game for all
banks
offensive
or
players.
any type of
but as soon as he does his full ice boost, when he's really pushing VP, banks aren't going to be able to take down aren't going to be able to take down stuff fast enough, especially when you get up into those.
No. Banks or Zanks will absolutely take this down. I mean,
yeah, maybe if you have 5 offensive or 10 offensive.
No. I learned this from Ryan. He has videos, and it's called Zanks. Yeah, what you do is you clear out stuff with the tanks, and you clear out for a free snipe, bring in a Botazukas at the end. Bye-bye.
Oh, yes.
One of the shield gens goes down, and you just burn the other half of the shield.
Yes, I have seen that.
Right.
But the only thing is, even getting there...
it's like the laser. It's not a problem. It's because it's the laser.
Well, the laser isn't a problem, no. But
so you've nullified the. Well, yeah, it's fine. You've nullified the proto at that point. So trust me, it'll go down to Zanks.
Well, I mean, like the protos, like we have a grappler, a sky shield, and a microwaver. The grappler probably would have been the other choice if I wanted to throw down that to ward off tanks.
Grapplers just do nothing against
because if they're that's what I'm saying. Like they would eat that base alive with it, but with lasers that scares RZCM players. I would think that's going to scare them the most.
Right,
but
it's a good choice. That or damage amp is what I would have gone for.
Yeah,
I mean, the fact of the matter is these guys who play at the crazy VPs, they're going to be able to take your base out. It's just a matter of time.
No, absolutely. No.
Yeah.
You're always going to get taken. It doesn't matter what you run. You're always going to get taken.
There's no perfect base setup.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Well,
Danny,
I'm taking off.
Thank you so much, man. It's been a pleasure, my brother. And thanks for playing. Smokey Zuka's got you by 1 point, but there'll be more.
Oh, he deserved it.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And really think about it if you can on Saturday to get up to All Hits Duo, man. Maybe ask Capone to join or something.
What time is that?
It'll be at 12 p.m. Every time I do All Hits Duo, it's going to be 12 p.m. on Sunday. My time would be 2 p.m. Central.
Saturday or Sunday?
Saturday, 2 p.m. Central. It'd be 3 p.m. Eastern.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And I know Saturdays, guys, could be tough.
Your time, Danny.
2 p.m. my time.
Oh, 2 p.m. Danny's time. So if you're available, man, and you can do it, and you ask Capone or somebody else from EF or somebody who wants to do it, that'd be kind of fun. If you can get like 3 or 4 people. Now, obviously,
get HQ to do it.
HQ, wasn't HQ in one of them, or no? She was in all his single, I think, solo.
No, HQ wasn't in them. Yeah, HQ wasn't in them.
Thanks, Papucho. Good night to you, man. Thanks for the review, Op, and Tom and Danny Boy. Slim Booter says, thank you, buddy.
You're welcome.
Anyways, yeah, guys, good night. I've got to go do a couple things before I get some sleep, and then I got a meeting in the morning. So
okay, well,
but I think I'm going to stream at some time tomorrow.
All right, brother.
Force 10 had a pretty good 10 good hits. Took down Maze and Strat and a total of 7.
Wow, man, nicely done, brother.
Yeah, it was a nasty roll. So we ended up with 1250.
Wow, nicely done.
Yeah. It was an ugly roll, so
yeah,
I'm happy with 12.
I'm going back to work on nights, so I might watch the stream or whatever, but I won't.
Yeah, I don't know if it'll be night or afternoon or what, but we'll see.
Now, real quick, guys, before you leave, look at this base, this Sig Hansen. See this guy's base right here? He kind of has the same base setup as my buddy.
Go AZ.
I'm gonna get my RZCM up in the top right and take him down.
Because why give us a show?
Where's space?
I can show if I fail.
You can totally do it. I think you can totally do it, right?
Yeah, I think I can. Yeah.
You already hit battle.
Yeah, I already hit battle, man. Sorry.
No, it's okay. I didn't know this.
Let me just do this. I will actually eradicate this rocket because when your buildings are connected and they're holding hands, then that's when you take advantage of the GBE. So we'll do that. And then now I'm just gonna park my troops. Those shock launchers will be useless when I get up top, guys. And that's his problem. That's his demise right there. That mortar is going to shred some of my guinea pig Johnsons there. But we'll let them kind of do their thing. I let my troops just kind of do what they got to do so all of them get together and group up. We'll get out that cannon and maybe that mortar, and then we'll flare. We'll hit mines there. That'll help the medics keep up, keep them awake.
Oh yeah, so you're just going straight for the burn in the back of the base.
Yeah, we're gonna burn it down. And it's always good, guys, to flare on the side of the wall. Look how nice and lined up your troops do when you do that.
Absolutely.
I'll throw up a reverse smoke here at the end here. And all I'm gonna do is gonna be shocking that machine gun, throwing critters, and it's goodnight, Irene. Literally.
It's also the reason I use a left corner base and not a right, because the right corner is so easily accessible with these side flares.
Right. Absolutely. So, guys, here I shocked the machine gun. I mean, the machine gun and the rocket. And now, if you look at it here, spamming critters on the HQ should be enough to finish this. Look at me just melting the shield here. See, so again, bad placement of the shock launchers, you guys. And right there, I'm going to lose, seriously, all my medics pretty much because they just don't like to walk when you flare. And other than that, look at that, guy. Look at that. Useless Sky Shield, useless Hot Pot. And yeah, what a waste, my friend. I'm sorry to say.
Nice base review.
I know. So he's probably going to leave me a thumbs down if he tunes in. But you know, hey, I'm just, you know,
you're useless.
No, I wasn't saying useless him. I'm just saying that your prototypes were useless. Your shock launchers that you got to use to your advantage were useless. They didn't do anything to me.
Oh, I totally agree. It was a poorly laid out base, and you know, you got the victory as a result.
Yeah.
So for the last 2 days, P, if you didn't know, I was really happy to see people from Argentina and a couple people from different languages because I've been going into their live streams, and I've been like saying, "Hey, what's up?" And like they don't really speak English, but I've been trying to just say, "Hey, what's up? How you guys doing? I love Boom Beach." So I'm hoping that I was hoping to maybe get some mixed traffic here with other people that actually play Boom Beach, and maybe make a connection somehow. I mean, maybe some of us could kind of like, what do they call that? When you kind of like go into their stream, everybody just kind of goes in there. What is it, like, you bomb it or whatever? I forget what that's called. But anyway, maybe we can visit a stream one day. You know, while we're live. You know, on a time, maybe see what other people are doing, maybe their hits. I seen a couple Arab ones. They had like 150 people on a live stream.
Wow,
and it was pretty cool. You know, I was just really interested in seeing other people playing. But a lot of the ones from Argentina, and then there's ones from Portugal that it's very popular. I'm not sure if it's Portugal or Brazil, but they speak Portuguese.
Uh-huh.
And then the other really big community is the Arab community. Whether if it's the UAE, right? Or if it's there or Iran, I'm not sure. But I know it's one of those countries.
Don't forget about China; they're the biggest, right?
Right.
Well, I don't know. I never see any of that streaming or anything like that. So, you know,
China doesn't really stream. They just kick everybody's butt.
Yeah, so I was just happy to see Argentina or whatever, you know, today. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, man.
I just realized what time it is. I gotta start getting ready for work.
Oh, man. Angry Bob, man. Take care, man. Thanks so much for tuning in today, bro, and participating. It was really awesome.
Yeah, no worries, man. I don't know if I'll be able to make it Friday, Saturday. I switched shifts with a coworker of mine for afternoon, so I'll be doing 3 o'clock to like 11 o'clock on Friday and Saturday.
Oh, wow.
Oh, dang, Bob. Dang, man. Sorry about that. I mean, I'll definitely be free for Saturday, you know, but I go back on night shift tomorrow night, so I go to work tomorrow afternoon.
Oh, I just threw a critter box and that stupid Sky Shield just ate it. Okay.
Yeah, so we'll see. I don't know. I might make it Friday, Saturday. I might not.
Yeah. All right.
No problem, man. Well, take care, man. Thank you so much for stopping by, brother. Be safe at work tonight.
Yeah, no worries. You said 12 o'clock p.m. Saturday, Friday, and Saturday?
Yes, it'll be 12 p.m. my time, Pacific Standard Time.
So 2 CST.
Yes.
It's
Actually,
2 CST.
I won't start work Friday until 3:30, and then Saturday 4.
Oh, you might be able to make it.
We still got we got BVD still here. Look at this right here, guys. Look at this. Look at
that's
Chip,
BVD.
look at Chipmaker just like right on his heels, man.
Oh, and you're both in CWAP.
Oh, dang it.
Well, I know Chip is. I know BVD might be with AF, but you know Chipmaker is in CWAP.
Dang it, man. You guys are, I mean, I bet you he was just hitting his iPad or his, you know, he's like, man, I could have beaten BVD.
Level 121. I just can't imagine it.
Dang it,
oh, man.
BVD,
that's unreal.
Man. Crazy, brother. Crazy, man. Nicely done if you're still here.
And tied for 7th.
Yeah, you would
He
have
also
been
had 0%, just like me.
Oh man, so you would have been right there, 7-8%.
See all those 0%? You know, these people that are running out of time, and that's what I mean. When you go to all these stages, it's a long crab. When you're planning your hits and you go to all these stages, it freaking takes time.
It does, man.
I was kind of
anytime. Yeah, I mean, you seriously. Anytime it's banks, you know, it's 4 minutes per hit almost.
Right.
You know?
Chef got to 21.
Yeah, but you know, if these were staged 80 or 70, man, it would be so much less time. But you're going up to 120s. Oh my god.
So there's Kimi. Kimi's at 100.
Kimi's at 100. You know what really stinks, guys, is I was on stage 78 with 17 attacks left, and I didn't even finish them. I let those go to poop.
I'm sure Kimi didn't finish. Look, all those 0% are people that didn't finish.
Yeah, well, I didn't have a zero. Oh, I had a 0%. There's right there, 78. See, 0%.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
So I had 17 attacks left. So I think I could have hit top 50 if I would have played.
Oh yeah, there. BBG just said he's not in CWAP. Yeah, because I think he plays with the AF guys, if I'm correct. And I'm not pointing fingers. I just, I think BBD plays with AF.
Right.
You're more than welcome to come to CWAP, though. That's for sure. Yeah.
Watch your attacks.
I'm sure we wouldn't mind having you. Yeah. You're okay. You're okay.
Yeah, I love it. On that. Wait, say that again. Is that Angry Bob still? Is he here?
Yeah.
No, Bob left.
No, he's right here. He's still here.
No, I'm here. I'm just getting ready. I said me and you would have tied on the crab op. I was at stage 82 with I think 12 attacks left, 13 attacks left.
Dang it, bro. Like, yeah, you know what was weird was on 78 and 79, I think were solos. And I did it on my itinerary. I soloed both of them. So I knew I could have soloed both of them.
But I've seen this so many times with BVD, and I don't know how he does it. I'm going to be totally honest, and I'm not giving any secrets away. He'll hit, and the very last day, he will just automatically jump above everybody else. And I don't know how he does it, but he does it.
Right.
It's because he probably plays like me, man. Like my first day, I'll burn out stage 1 through 60. 2 boost, knock out.
Hey, Shish Kebab, really quick, man. When did you start your push on the crab? How many hours do you have left on the crab before when you pushed?
Oh, well, the first hit, actually, I did it late Friday night. I mean, I did it. It said 8 cycles. So I was, but yeah, for the final, it was 3 cycles, I guess. Yeah, for the final push.
How many attacks did you have left on the final push? Well,
I don't remember, like 17 or something.
And so okay, wow, that's crazy, man. It's just
I'm telling you, it's when you go to these levels, man, it takes forever. I mean, to go 114 stages takes a lot of freaking time. If you're doing 10 to 20 minutes a stage, do the math. You know, it's a lot of time,
dude. You know what I think would be really cool, and I'm just saying that I'm not up there. Like I trust me, I don't have the skills as these big dogs do. BVD. You know, everybody top 10 in U.S. or global one. You know, Jamar. I'm never going to be a Jamar. I will never be Shish Kebab. I don't think I could never. He's just really good at what he does. But what a cool thing to do would be to vlog your push for the week. Like you put a camera up and you're on the couch just playing, and you're not showing anything, but you're like, all right, I'm going now, and you're not talking to anybody, but the camera's just showing you as you're hitting. But then you can fast forward it and make it cuts and make it go.
It'd be like a 9-hour stream.
But you could cut that back, and it'd be so interesting to see the life of a crabber on the mega crab. Like I would love to see how people manage their days, like on the crab week. It boggles my mind that.
I mean,
it's all about what?
That could be for sure.
You know, where it's about what?
Friday, you show Saturday, you show Sunday, you know.
But it would be like a compilation. It wouldn't be like you just have the camera. You'd cut it, obviously. You'd edit it. But it just to me, it's like, well, I'm gonna go something to eat now because I'm really freaking tired from crabbing right now. I'm gonna order some takeout or something. It's just something. I think that'd be hilarious. I think it'd be great. It'd be entertainment at its finest because you guys that get to the very top. It's like you obviously do it, but like what were your circumstances? What was your atmosphere? Like where did you do it? Did you do it in a bedroom? Did you like do it on the beach? What'd you do? You know, I mean, I don't know.
Taking a really long potty break. I was going to say something else, but I'll keep it PG. Yeah.
But BVD says I I was traveling all Friday and flight got delayed, so I started crab on the airport lounge. Very suspect Wi-Fi. See, look at that guy. See, now right there, that right there is telling you, like, that is cool, you know, like the story behind these top big crab pushers. Like, what's your story, man? Like, how the heck did you manage to get where you got? PVD, I remember last crab, dude, you were nowhere to be found until like the very last day. You rose to the top just like that. Like, it was just like, dang it, bro. Like, you just did it, you know? So
BVD is known for that. He's known for just sitting and waiting, and all of a sudden he's number one.
Yeah, well, it always makes sense to push at the end anyway, because there's more information available to help you do your hits.
Well, I'm going to do that now because I'm not going to be, I won't now with my Opdestroy account. I have the New Zealand time frame, so I'll get the crab early, and I could, you know, obviously stream it with, you know, 7 ice. I'm still going to try my hardest, you guys, to go for at least the diamond on my 7 ice, because I did it. Look at I got this one right here. The first trophy was this artillery one, wasn't it? I got that. Right, take care, Angry Bob. I got that trophy, guys, with my 7 PSC and my 3 offensive. So that's like having ice, you know, it's not helping you. Or I got that stage 60, or I think it was stage 60 for that. But I got it for that, and I think I got one more as well. I think it may have been the pumpkin one, the hasty crab.
Well, I can tell you, for me personally, how horrible I am with the crab. I'd rather hit FH unboosted than hit the crab. That's how bad I am at it.
Hey, BBD, really quick, if you're still here, man. Do you think the crab, the monthly mega crab, is keeping Boom Beach alive as far as the hype about looking forward to it every month? Do you think that was a good move on the team? Or do you think that they should have introduced this a long time ago before everybody left? Can you share your thoughts with that, BBD? What you think about that, about the mega crab? And you guys too, in Bartman and Shishk and Tom. I mean, you guys can chime in too. Do you think the mega crab is keeping the game afloat?
It's my favorite part of the game. I mean, and so many others too, because even Mrs. Doyle in our chat today was talking about, you know, crab statues like not being standard, like a standard statue is referring to a task force layout. But then I started noting all the other people in our task force that also had crab layouts, and I put the standard back in quotes. What is standard? Right. I think the standard is changing, is my point. So
wow.
Yeah, I think it's a good thing. I think it's a good thing.
Wow, man. So yeah, that was a good thing.
Me and Shish have these conversations all the time. We really do. Even with Tom, and I have them with you. And Boom is a great game. Everyone loves this game. We have invested so much time into it. We love the game, but we're really hoping with these warships. We're really hoping to move forward. You know, we want crab to just be one of the things that we accomplish. But right now, I feel like, yeah, you know, it is the big event. You know, it's once a month. People do have enough time to plan and switch their statues and stack up on powder or whatever they need to do. It is a great event. Not everybody's into crab, because some people don't want to switch their statues because they like playing the operations, or they're in a competitive team maybe. So it is for a specific player. But like I said, most crab guys aren't. They're not. If normally they're not looked at as the best players in the game, because usually people like to glorify the people that are in task forces that do these operations. But a lot of the best players in this game do hit crab, and it does take a special player to sit there, you know, and go through all these stages and plan these things and ponder. And you know, it does take a lot of work.
Well, it's definitely. I read that rehearsed hits.
Wait, say that again.
These aren't rehearsed hits. It's very different. I mean, task force hits, they're all rehearsed.
Yes,
you do the same hit over and over and over and over. The way crab is at all. Every stage is different. You're on your toes, you know.
Right. BVD says right here. He says it is for me as far as keeping the game afloat. I'm assuming that's what he meant. I think sadly warships is a little too late. Now, guys, we all have our differences on warships. I mean, Shishka Bobber probably has the best rendition because it mimics that of the builder base in Clash of Clans. And I mean, basically boils down to
And that wasn't a big hit. That's the problem.
It wasn't a big hit. So the PvP, we never had that really on Boom Beach. If you think about it, guys, it's like we have
real time PvP.
Real time PvP. We've never had that yet, and so they can do a lot with that going forward. You mentioned what's our friend in the last dev video saying they're looking forward to updating this and making it. This is just a foundational warship stuff. In future, they want to make it warships versus warships, meaning like it's going to be like a task force versus task force thing, because we all know that the max loaded warships can look like a task force. You got cores on your base and you can do whatever you. So I don't know what they have, but I mean, again, I'm optimistic. I know Shish Kebabber has his doubts on it and what he thinks it's going to do for the game. It's going to kill stuff. It might. I don't know, but I like the fact that
it's going to kill stuff. It's just not going to enhance stuff. That's my fear.
You don't think so, huh? But the monthly mega crabs will still be there, man. It's not going away.
Yeah, I'm just saying it's not going to enhance stuff. It's not going to add anything.
Right.
I agree with Lord there that we're kind of have to wait and see on that. We'll just wait and see what happens. But a couple of things, OP. Will you go ahead and put the winner in seat number 7?
Oh,
and
that's right.
Will you also open the task force to any can join?
Yes.
Because I think they will probably come back.
Okay, stats.
This BVD, this is...
I have to go back to the...
I've Tom talking on the call. Bartman is on here. Shish Kebabber is on here. And then, of course, OP.
Yes. No, BVD says, where is the call? Oh, you want to get on call, BVD? Hey, listen, here's my take on it, guys. This is my take on it, I want even my judges, I want Shish Kebabber, Tom, and Barman if they want to comment. Did you guys like what Boom Beach did with the tribal regions, bringing those into the game? Do you guys like that idea? Do you guys like how that...
BBD, I'm sure OP and everybody else would be more than happy to have you on the call. You're welcome to join.
BBD, if you're on Discord, my friend, you gotta be my friend, and I mean, you can. I can throw the my Discord link in the chat if you can find me that way. Just send me a friend request. I can add you and add you to the call. If ever you want to be on. I mean, I would love to have you during my crab streams, man. Hey, how do I do this one, bro? I'm just kidding. No, but no, you are on Discord. You go. Perfect, man. Well, just send me a friend.
Yeah, he's on Discord. Jump on, BBD.
Yeah. Well, no. I want to ask you guys really quick. Are you happy with what Boom Beach did with the ideas of prototype defenses? The heroes. Heroes were introduced obviously not too long ago, but quite long. I mean, Brick was the first. But do you think the heroes, the tribal regions, the proto defenses, the mega crab, I mean, do you think that was all a great addition from the team? Do you think that helped the game?
I mean, definitely. Like the tribes make us have this fantasy play that we didn't have before. It was very standard, kind of. You knew what your troops were. You were married to this sort of statue layout, and you swore by it, and that was your game plan. Now we're looking at all these different troops, and it's cool, but then Boom Beach, they give us great tribes one week, and then the next week we get like really crappy ones. Like, I'm not sure if they do that on purpose, but it would be nice if a lot of these tribes were consistent, and let us keep playing this sort of fantasy gameplay that a lot of us like to do, and that's what keeps the game interesting.
Yeah, but doesn't it happen with all kind of games, you guys? Though, look at Clash Royale. It's not as big as it used to be. And look, people are complaining that, there's no new meta. It's always people using the same decks and everything. No one's going to be happy. I mean, but it to me, it's
BBD
like...
on the call.
Well, he's not...
Get BBD on the call.
I joined your Discord. Oh, you joined my Discord, bro? You partying with us, BBD? There you are. I see you on there. Let me add you as a friend, and let me send you a friend request, bro.
You don't want good tribes all the time because it'll get stale. One of the things that tribes does is make the game fresh, and the different tribal cycles are good, and some are not so good. But since maybe they benefit the defensive players more, that's going to be good for OP now going into it. All these things you mentioned, heroes, all of that, they were great enhancements to the main game. The problem I have with the warships, it's not an enhancement to the main game. It's a mini game. So that is my concern, and I think that's what we're gonna get, guys. So get ready. But if I'm gonna be more optimistic on the view, I'm gonna say, hey, it kind of reminds me of Mega Crab because it looks a bit like little Mega Crab layouts. I like the Mega Crab, so maybe I'm gonna like warships. Right, so there's that too. I don't know, but I'm very cautious based on what I do know. And what I've already seen happen in Clash of Clans. It wasn't popular. It didn't roll out very well. Actually, it rolled out pretty well. They made some money off of it, but then it just burned out. No one really did it because there was no real benefit. There was no reason to.
Yeah, but they're going to have a ranking system. People like ranks. BVD, I sent you a friend request. You got to accept it, my friend.
They have that in the night base as well. Yes, of course they have a ranking
but guys,
system.
let's all agree, though, that Boom Beach is not Clash of Clans. It's different. It's totally different. It's similar, but different. But
it doesn't get to the core of the argument that I'm making.
Exactly what he's trying to say is, that's exactly what he's trying to say. That they're not thinking outside the box when it comes to this new concept.
But we will see.
When it comes to Boom Beach.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's going to be bad. It's just I'm afraid that it might not enhance the game like these other things have. That's my deal.
Hey BVD, are you there, brother?
Hello.
Yes, BVD. What's up, man?
Oh my goodness, it's been a while since I've done one of these.
Welcome.
Holy smokes.
Hi, BBD. How are you, man?
Welcome.
Yeah. So thanks for joining, man. Shoot, you're awesome, brother. I appreciate it. I've always wanted you to say hello, and I appreciate it.
Hello, BVD.
I don't have one of those on me.
Yo, Dragon, come here. What's up, man? Guys, no, but what I was saying is that I'm trying to say is, so can I ask you this, Shish Kebabber, with Clash of Clans, was that the only major update Clash of Clans did to help players? What else did they do to make the game better?
They update the game constantly. That's the problem. Even when you're being recent, they're not recent, OP. We've had them for what, 2 years or something? I mean, that's not recent by any gamer standards. I'm just being critical, but it's real. All the other games I play update far more regularly than Boom Beach, so that's a fact.
True.
And now, it's whatever. We'll see. I hope it comes soon, though. I think everyone's just really anxious. We all want something new, and we're all going to play around with it and have our fun at first. But will it last? Will it make a big impression? We'll have to wait and see.
No, true. I mean, I don't know. I just I like the idea of the real-time PvP. I don't know what that's going to bring to us, and how that's going to change the game as far as real-time PvP. Are we going to be able to team up with other warships? I don't know.
I don't know about the future outcome of Boom Beach. I'm just totally being honest, but I do have a very serious question because I've never actually talked to BVD before. This will be the first time ever.
I'm flattered.
How in the world does he smoke the crab every freaking time?
What's your secret?
How does he do that? Because I know he plays with the AF people, and everybody knows. I know Turtle, I know DP, I know Two Touch. Yeah, I know all of them. But how in the world does he end up doing that?
Didn't mean to put you on the spot like that, BVD.
No, it's totally appropriate. All right, so I don't usually play much like Friday night. It just doesn't work out. I'm doing something. And then Saturday, I'm not going to play in the morning because it's Saturday. I don't know. That's why I come in. I like zoom to the top at the very end. God, but dude. I find myself like I'm constantly getting like the last second solos. I don't know. It's a whirlwind of emotions in my house. My girlfriend doesn't appreciate it.
I have seen it for like months. I mean, where, because like I said, I know DP, Turtle, all of them, right? And I know, there's an AF, crab task force and all that. And I was in it for a while when Morty won the bet, Morty won the bet over the Chinese.
Right. That's when like a lot of the real serious like pushers from the Angry Family were still playing. Now it's like there's really no one. It's mostly just like guys trying to get the diamond,
Wow.
So it's me and like Y and Cactus and like Payman sometimes, but that's why I'm it feels like I don't know. It's fun, right? But there's not as much like camaraderie for those top levels trying to figure them out. And I kind of just got like.
Well, look at JJYYZ said. BVD is a machine, mental focus, and makes the hits that others weren't able to do. Dang it, man.
Yeah.
He does crazy stuff.
Yeah.
And, you know, after the Chinese were beaten, and it's public knowledge, you know, after Morty beat the Chinese, right, everything kind of died off. They didn't really want to play anymore.
Yeah, all of them stopped. Yeah, I kept going, though, because, you know, it was always, they were still playing Operations, and I stopped doing that, so.
Dang, man.
But then you still have, you know, BVD who just pops up, you know, once a month, and he's number one in the United States. Every freaking. I'm like,
then I go hibernate for 4 weeks.
Hey, can I ask you, BVD? Did you get your Dr. T statue?
I did.
That's so funny. He did. He did get it.
Oh my god! Yeah, 3 months late, but I got it. I had Drew when he was still community manager messaging me. I had like the top. It went from like the standard in-game help person to like people in Finland.
Dang,
this girl, Anastasia, I believe her name was very helpful. She was messaging me every day. Any new emails? Any news yet?
Oh my gosh, man! Royal treatment, brother. Royal.
They really got on top. I'd never experienced such a
wow, man.
Such what you call customer service from Supercell before. It was pretty funny.
That's awesome, brother. Well,
I raised enough of a stink.
Hey, have you ever seen my Mega Crab 3D prints?
I have. You printed one in Azuka, and you painted it. What did you color it? Black? Was it black?
No, I haven't painted one of my Mega Crabs yet, but I have my Zuka. But I want to give away. I want to give a Mega Crab. One of my. You see my? Can you see it in the stream? Can you see it? Are you looking? Are you still?
I'm not watching the stream anymore because I was on my phone.
Okay, but I want to give these away to the top people and they really deserve them because you guys are.
My girlfriend's gonna love that.
No, like seriously, man.
She's gonna hate it. No, it's great though.
No, I definitely. I mean, I think I almost want to just say whoever gets global. I mean, not global. Top US #1, and you've done that time after time. I don't know, man. Like it might not always be you, but so far you've been there. You know, I mean, Chipmaker was just a hop, jump, and a skip from taking you with the destruction of percentage. But for the most part, like I mean, I know most of people don't know me. And probably don't even know who the heck I am. But, you know, I mean...
Nah, how could you not? Come on. At this point.
Well, dude, I mean, you know, hey...
Don't be so humble.
No, I'm actually being very humble. Like, I'm just... I don't know all these people and whose face are behind them, but for the most part, like, I mean, I want to do something. I want to reward people because that's quite a freaking I was sick in the head. Literally, I had a head cold. I still have this head cold sinus infection type deal. And when I was going on my incinerator account, I was on stage like 97 with like 12 attacks left. And I had my headache was just like I felt like I just wanted a bullet. Like I'm sorry to say that. I know that sounds kind of weird, but my head was just so I couldn't think. But I'm hitting the darn freaking crab, and I think I messed up a lot of my attacks to get higher than 101.
Yeah.
But can I ask you really quick? What was your meta? What were you using? What was your main troop combination? Was it all tanks?
Gosh, it was. No, I mean, okay, for the beginning and a lot of the mid it was, but then it was a lot of just tanks and grens for those, like, octagonal
bases. Yeah, those things are dirty. I hate those bases, man. Those things are the worst.
Like, and in the higher stages, like, they were always at least 2 because of the building health, and the tribe, or not the tribe, but the stage bonuses were, like, barrage damage and, I don't know, something lame.
Yeah.
So you didn't really get much help there.
Yeah,
it was whatever. But yeah, it was tanks and grens, and then RZCM, and then I actually rushed a lot of cores on this one. which was nice.
Bro. So what's your statue lineup, bro? Can I ask?
Yeah, of course. It's 172.
172.
Wait a second. BVD, wait. 172 and you're rushing cores, bro?
Oh, yeah. We did a practice op during the crab, and I did dioxin. I opened dioxin with 1 GBE.
Then you need to listen. You really need to listen. Okay, listen up. That's BVD. Okay, because he's talking about pro statues for the crab and doing an op hit with them.
Yeah, and not like humble pie grens. I use Zukas. That's what I used on ops. I'll just make it work.
Gosh, now I feel like I gotta give you a Zuka 3D print, man.
No, I'm very rusty on. That was the first op I hit in a month.
Dang,
very
bro.
rusty.
I mean, are you excited for the life leech crab coming up? That's gonna be something, huh?
I always get excited about them, but
I know
they're always overhyped, then a little disappointing, then they fall somewhere in the middle.
Shishk kind of raised some excitement about it, right, Shishk? You were talking like...
Well, yeah, I've always enjoyed the Life Leech perks, so it's always a fun one to play with.
What was the one where we had all the troops were faster? What was
that? Was
Hasty Crab. That is still my favorite crab.
By far, the best one.
Yeah, Hasty Crab is the best crab, I agree.
I think it's because it took the least amount of time because you were just getting through the bases quicker.
What was the percentage of troop speed, guys? Do you remember that one?
200, wasn't it?
200, yeah. So we got that for a little bit during this one.
Yeah. No, fun. But dude, how did you like, though, man, the Scorcher Life Leech? I was soloing bases with just freaking Scorchers, man.
I preferred the Tank Life Leech more.
Tank Life Scorcher Life Leech. I remember that, but I think I only needed to use Scorchers, like all Scorchers once with that.
Right. Well, when I had it, I used it. There was one where the shields were on the left and right. Those one where you have to go to the left and then go to the right. And there was a big ring of boom cannons and cannons in the front. And I just let out the critter crates and then bullet and then threw a box of critters or whatever. And those Scorchers ate those boom cannons. They were getting shot, but man, they were filling back up. And I moved over to the side, took out the shields, went to the other, and it was just like. And then you flare the core, dude, and they're just hitting the core, and people are hitting them, and they're just gaining health back. It was like, dang it, man, they wouldn't die.
I remember I had a problem because I kept timing out on the core, and it was so frustrated. Like, I'd never know exactly when to flare. I'd leave like 10K left.
Dang, dude. Hey, no, it's funny. 50 says, guess Supercell heard you with a 90% off troop crab. Guys, I listen, I believe every crab, they should give 90% off loadout times, not cost, because the crab gives us enough resources. But I think people that don't have endless reserves should have the opportunity to hit the crab more than waiting for an hour for their Zukas or their tanks to load up or whatever. I think 90% is fitting. They did implement that this time around. I don't know if it's because I said it back then. I think they already are planning it. But I think every crab, they should at least give us 90% off troop loadout times. That's not going to hurt
or
their
just
banks.
a crab endless reserves. So I don't have to pay $10 to play for 3 days.
Right. Maybe cash in some, I don't know, rock crystals or something for it or something.
Yeah, I pay $20 because I have it on 2 accounts, one of which I haven't touched in 2 months. But just just in case.
But BVD brings an interesting point about too little, too late. With a lot of these updates, and Shish also said it. Like other games get more updates.
Yeah, it's more. Crazy.
They get more care in like, for example, like Sparky has a glitch where if a shock blaster hits you, it follow the flare after the remote hack. Like that's something that they should fix. But yet they'll say, "Oh no, we'll fix that when we do the update." But so you're saying that now the leaderboard is in jeopardy because we need to use more GBE or be conscious of all these other things. You're adding all these factors to the game. Meanwhile, it's not our fault. It's your fault. When you go to the store, you buy something, you expect for it to work. And a lot of times I feel like we're crash dummies to Supercell.
Yeah, and a lot of people. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
I was going to say a lot of people would be like, "Well, it's a free to play game, yada yada yada." Well, but a lot of us spend money on it.
Yeah,
right. So it's and we put a lot of time in it.
I've spent a lot of money on this game, and everybody knows it. But for you folks listen to the YouTube stream right now on the call, you have the one and only BVD, the #1 USA crab pusher, and it's a rare call. It's a rare call because I haven't seen BVD on a call or even talking on a stream for several months now.
Yeah.
He used to do them with Turtle, you know, long time ago. But if you want to hear something really important, you need to listen in on this because
ask away.
The best advice. You're hearing the best advice from BBD, who is the #1 guy in the U.S.
I need to have you just follow me around all day. You're just like building me up. So
Number uno. Yeah, I love it. Hey, Al Tango says that's fixed now, Bart, man. I think he was talking about what you were talking about.
No, it's not fixed. That happened last night. I don't know.
What's not fixed? What's wrong?
It's like when you flare. Are you talking about Sparky?
And it can happen with any troop, really.
Mm-hmm.
What is he talking about?
So it's when you're hacking something and you flare it, and then Sparky gets the hack off, but then is hit by a shock blaster, I believe. Then after the shock blaster wears off, she'll just walk into where that hack defense was and just suicides herself. Is that what you're talking about?
Yes, Tango, and if you want, I'll show you a replay.
Well, can I do it? Can I do it live right now on a NPC?
No, it's not an intention. Yeah, it mostly you're gonna see it like on red line.
Oh, okay.
Maybe
So
an Alamo hit when you're trying to get the back, or else you might get a shock blaster back there, like a random one, and it'll get you really quick, and then it'll follow the flare.
It's not just her though. All the troops can do it. I'm sure you've all seen it before, where they don't always follow flares, and it has to do with how the retargeting subroutine works, I think. But shocks always set that off. You just notice it a lot more in an op because you're running into the situations, I guess.
Right. It's not like for the majority of people, it's not that big a deal. But like,
it's game breaking in an op when that happens.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially when you don't want to lose Sparky. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, it kills your hit.
Hey, look at Jamar in the chat says I should bring iChip in here and let him know you're on the call.
Oh, do it.
do it, Jamar. We got Jamar, guys. Jamar's global #3 on the crab. So big shout out to you, Jamar. Heck, I could bring him on the call if he wants to chit chat.
Jamar, tell him to keep pushing because he makes it more fun.
He's really good. Let me see if he wants to answer the call. Let's see if Jamar wants to get back on. He has a little mega crab on his thing.
Anytime that you get you guys need to listen to the stream. I'm telling you, listen to the stream.
Look at Megatron. He's like Tom, the best hype man.
For real.
You can see the #1 players in the world or in the United States on a phone call, and I'm not one of them. We all know that. It's a great time.
Oh, Jamar's out and he can't join the call. No problem, Jamar, man. You can leave. Okay. Yeah, no, but guys, Al Tank goes, oh my bad, I thought it was fixed. Okay, no big deal, man. Can you show the top player of the U.S.? Just curious, Martino M says. Top player of the U.S.
Oh, who could that be? Tom?
I'll probably show it.
It looks like it says Chinese character up top at #1, 2136.
Oh, no.
Local U.S. You're talking about the highest player in the U.S.? Yeah, it's Chinese, 2136. Where's Master Morty? Wait. Master Morty 2154.
He was at 2141 last I saw. I can pull up my other.
No, he's at 2154 right now globally in fourth. Why? Oh, he's Oh, why wouldn't he be in first if he's in? Isn't he in the U.S.?
He must be. Maybe it's the Area 51.
No, that account is Bangladesh because I'm on it.
Oh,
my crab push account is on Bangladesh with Master Morty.
Okay, well then that's why then. Okay, but why is it show? Why does it show him on the? Oh, that's the global because it's global, not U.S. Okay, makes sense. So there you go, my friend. But no, guys, I BVD, I thank you, man, for taking the time to talk with us. Dude, it means a lot. I think the last time I heard you was when you did the news with Turtle one time.
Turtle.
I don't know where. And then before that, you and Red were doing the Red Donut Show or something. Remember that?
Yeah, what was it, Red Donut Show?
Oh man, that was so fun. I listened to all those, man. It was so fun.
Yeah, it was funny.
But
there is one thing. There is one thing I'd love. I'd love BVD to bring back, and maybe we can have him on the show for it. Is maybe hits of the week. Is there? I mean, that's something that you used to do.
I'm willing to comment or anything, but like maybe crab hits of the month or something. But I don't know what the. I know what the good hits are, obviously, if I see it, but I'm not in the day to day. I'm not hitting it up.
Right.
So my task force runs 2 ops a month at this point.
Hey, BBD, would you like to be a guest speaker on OP's next duo stream that we're doing?
If I'm available, yeah, I think it's fun. Of course, I've always enjoyed this.
Have you ever seen the All Hits duo yet, BBD?
I don't think so.
So basically, what happens is it's 8 people come in because it's obviously it's divisible by 2, so there'll be 4 teams. They are all in. I put a wheel up with everybody's name on it, and I spin it twice, and that's the first team. Okay, it's randomly selected players to players. 4 teams, and then each team gets a map selected to them randomly by the wheel. And then
you get a random player and a random map.
and then I open up the task force chat and let the first team talk amongst each other for 6 minutes so we can all see what they're talking and how they're going to strategize together. And then we vote each player's attack and then their synergy as working as a team together. And then whoever comes out on top wins. And the prize for this championship is going to be, I'm crafting right now currently a core with a bullet on top of it.
Oh, nice! I like that idea. You get to see the thought process.
Right?
Yeah.
No,
absolutely. Yeah, he streams the entire game chat, so you can see. I usually get in there.
Yeah, you
and
moderate.
try to help
you moderate for me, Tom. Thank you.
For 6 minutes, the game chat is theirs, and they talk about you want to go left and take the RLs out. They have the game chat for 6 minutes.
We had Talha and somebody else. I think it was Angry Bob or something like that.
Was it Angry Bob?
Yeah, and Talha was like, Talha's like he's like, just follow me, and he just started attacking. He didn't like give anybody.
he was really bad.
So their synergy wasn't that hot, I don't think. So they didn't win. But,
no, they got like a score of 2 or 3. It was bad.
But no, it's cool, man. And I mean, like I said, you're always more than welcome if you have time to pop in, because I love you're an inspiration to a lot of us. I mean, look at Tom, just loves you to death. We all love you, but I mean, you're really cool, man. And if you ever if you want to be in on it or you want to play in it, it's always there.
As soon as I opened it, I knew I was gonna like this stream.
I love it, man. No, you know what I'm thinking of doing too. On the actual core, when I get this printed, is getting some little stands and then putting I don't know. I'm not saying fiberglass, but something that's kind of like that sturdy plastic or something around it, like a shield gen, and putting
like resin, maybe.
No, it's going to be actual. Yeah, it's going to be it's going to be a core, but I want to put a shield around it. So I'm going to put like see-through, like obviously plastic strong, corners on each, and then get some blue fiber optic LEDs bouncing off them, so it looks like it's a glowing shield, like a lava lamp. You put it up there and you push a button and it lights up, and you gotta, and I don't know. I want to try to do that. I'll try to do that. It's gonna probably take a while. I mean, I know it's easier said than done, but it's gonna be cool, man. It's gonna be a core, and then bullet's gonna be on top, standing there, just tough as he looks, because most people really use bullet taunt now. I mean, I know brick is also a battle order. That's a favorite as well. But normally bullet and taunt's usually the go-to. I would say. But then again, I can create a brick one as well, I guess.
BVD, do you play Brawl Stars?
Yeah.
Yes, he does.
Oh, you do?
I'm actually pretty freaking good at it.
Oh my gosh.
You're a Nova, right? Is that? I think you.
No, I'm in Tribe.
Okay, Tribe.
Dang it, bro.
Yeah, I'm in the Tribe, and I will say, I mean, Brawl Stars it's more fun to me right now for whatever reason. But the people, I mean, you can't compare the communities. It's a bunch of kids.
Yeah,
and it's just not. I don't really talk or anything like that to them. I just sort of play.
Dang it, dude. So do you play with any other top people from Boom Beach that play there, or do you just kind of just ride solo?
I mean, I've tried, but everyone's like, "Oh, this is lame. Boom Beach takes more skill." I'm like, they can be. It can be fun though, you know.
Oh, they're different. They're just different games.
They're different.
Hard to compare. Yeah.
Well, Shish Kebab is, I don't know, how many trophies do you have?
Around 2,600 now, something like that. Yeah.
What about you, BVD? How many do you have?
11.2K.
Yeah, he's way up there.
Dang it, bro! You're good at every game you're playing. Then.
Yeah, I downloaded it the day it came out on beta.
Oh, so you had the kind of all right. MLG.
Yeah, I already have a mini account and everything.
Right. What's up, Krusty? How are you? Kid Gamer David. I have Boom Beach. Search up David Place. Okay, man. Thank you, bro. Welcome. No, but dang it, you guys. I shoot. This is. I love this. This is great. I love this chat.
Yeah, like before this, it's funny. I was listening to the stream playing Brawl Stars. Like,
that's exactly what I was doing.
I can hear it.
Like there's no good commentary for that game. It's just like you
just gotta play it, man. You just play it.
Yeah.
That's it. I got to get better at it because I mean I had it since almost beta too, but I just never played it because I had it for my iPad when it came out beta, but I didn't play it. I just boom beach, you know, and but I just started playing it again because you got the global out, everybody's all talking about it now. So Shish Kebab got on board and Bartman's playing, and I just suck at it. I got to get better at it because I'm gonna stream it on my OPD freestyle channel one time with Bartman and Shish can just goof off.
I have a mini. Let me get in there on my mini. Oh, and I'll play with you guys. I'll carry you. Don't worry.
Hey,
absolutely.
Shish Kebab, are you still in the Drunken Stone?
I'll try to lose weight. What's that?
I left drunk and stoned. I'm sorry. I'm in nowhere with my mini.
Yeah,
but I think I played against you, right? I played against Shish Kebab once, and I was like, there can't be more than one.
Yeah, probably me. I'm sure I've played so many games I can't recall.
That's how I found you.
Well, you know what's funny, BBD?
I see.
With the first week that I was playing, I'm playing with OP Sun, and I'm playing with Shish Kebab, and I get a big box. And I open it, and it's Leon. First week.
I know. Can you believe that?
My first week.
I had saved when Leon came out. I know this is a Boom Beach stream, but anyway, this is what I had saved up like 600 boxes because I was fully maxed, and it took me so many. I had to open all of those to get Leon.
Yeah, Bart got really lucky.
Yeah. Anyway, but you were saying earlier about updates and just seeing how many updates Brawl Stars gets, and it's a Supercell game compared to
what I'm talking
It's
about.
like a slap in the face.
It is for those of us that play the other games and pay attention. It absolutely
Hey,
is.
did you guys take note? Remember, I know Clash of Ash was interviewing Drew. Did you see that one?
Yeah, I watched the first couple of minutes.
I know Zedmont posted a thing on that. What did you guys think of? Did it really hit your nerves about Drew talking about Boom Beach?
It didn't bother me.
Laid back.
I knew what he meant. I knew what he meant, but people can spin things or be angry and hear whatever they want. I thought it was innocent, personally.
Right. No, I didn't think anything of it either, but he did raise that. I mean, listen, we got a new community manager. His name's Rick. He has a YouTube channel. He used to be a YouTuber. It's so funny. He sings, guys. He did music videos. It's hilarious. But he's our new community manager, and I think he knows what it. He's been in my streams already like 3 times. Like Mega Crab, he's like, it's 3 in the morning and I can't help but watch it. It's so fun. So he's been in, and I really hope that we can. I just wish they would throw out a commercial for Boom Beach again, man. I just wish they would do something to see if they could revive it. I don't know.
Here's my thing with who was the first one before Arlight? What was that guy's name?
Arlight.
Before Arlight. What was his name? I can't remember his name. I can't remember either. Dating myself. Anyway, so. Arlight,
Nick. Oh no,
it was a community manager.
Okay, I can't remember it. Anyway, do you know how happy everyone would be if they got on Discord or whatever once a day, said, "Hey, what's going on?" Like, not even talk about the game,
Right.
But it's like these guys come in full throttle, and I saw it with Drew, I saw it with Arlight, and they're on Discord for like 2 days, and then they disappear for a month. And it's kind of just like, well, we're left to our own devices again. And I get, it's cool he was on your streams, but like, I don't know, they just seem to disappear.
Right.
And they could just come on and say anything. I think that would just make people happy, just to know that they're watching. Because I know he said that he gets on like once a day and reads stuff, but just like make that known.
Right.
Because it's one thing to just say that, and then another to like be on there and be like, hey guys, happy booming, don't flare by a hot pot or whatever. Just stupid.
No, I get it, man. The community
wait a minute. Are you saying don't flare by a hot pot? Oh, my God!
No, I meant to microwave her. It shows how much.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Tricks of the crab trade over here.
Pro level stuff.
Right. Yeah. Lord Carnage says, I hated Drew for what he said. Lord Carnage says.
I got a question for you, BBD. This is serious, but it's also kind of a joke. But what's your opinion of the Sky Shield?
It's it's useless.
Would it be useless if they expanded the area it covered?
Well, I don't see it on. It used to be on Crab, but they stopped putting it on because it stopped working. And then when I do, they did. You could go right. It didn't work.
You could smoke through it and whatever else. But they took it out of Crab actually, but they reworked the Sky Shield and then they let it scale off of the building health, because before that it didn't. So I think if you had Sky Shields that were scaling off a Crab statue health or whatever, it would have been a little bit too OP for the Crab. I think that's why they got rid of it. I don't know.
Okay. It's useless. It's
Right. Well, I mean, to each his own. I mean, I don't know.
It just doesn't take you GBE to avoid it, right? Like, that's my thing. Like,
right.
I mean, the other protos require you to spend GBE to do something about it. The Sky Shield, not really. You just have to have good shock placement or whatever else. Like, yeah.
Well, I'll say, like, for me, I'm not typically clearing my map with anything but, like, TGM or RCZM.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's negligible.
Right.
Exactly.
Joe Kilroy says it comes down to revenue stream. I think Clash Royale brings in the cash as it's so hard as a free-to-play player. Oh, this is going to marketing or why Boom Beach gets the back seat, I guess.
Yeah, that'd be my guess too. It's just I mean they would if they could make money off, but it's probably not worth the investment in marketing for the return they would get.
But I mean, guys, with whatever's left of the community on Boom Beach, I mean, we got ER. I mean, how many people would you say percentage-wise of the players of Boom Beach still left utilized ER? That's $10 a month from each player. How many players do you think what would you think the percentage of people using that? Or
keep in mind, I'm paying for 2. That's 20 for me.
No, I mean,
I'm not crowding their servers up.
Right. No, but what I'm saying is that, like, they're getting a constant flow of X amount of dollars. Yeah. I mean, whether that's through diamonds, I buy diamonds almost every month here and there to push my statues, or to get my statues grinding through or whatever. I mean, I'm sure the top people at the top, or we got Master Morty probably spending money to keep up there at global where he's at, and
Morty spent a lot of money, and I'm gonna tell you right now, just me goofing around, jumping intel, helping other teams, and doing what I do, I spend $100-$200 a month on this game.
Yeah.
Joe Kilroy says, after playing a lot of Clash Royale, I think a lot of features could be implemented into Boom. Spectating, clan mates, hits, etc. would be great.
I mean, even the team that got the team that got sabotaged last night, they earned something intel. I don't know how much I dumped on them, maybe 60 or 70, but if I didn't have it, I just gemmed my troops and I boosted 10 statues and cleared my map. I just did whatever. But that's the way I play the game. I'm not saying everybody should play the way I play, but that's just what I do.
Well, tell me if this would be a money maker, real quick, BVD. What if in the trader every once in a while, or just the shop itself where we can buy diamonds, what if they said, hey, 100 intel for 2,500 diamonds or something, or where we had to, where I mean, do you think that would be a selling point? Because I mean, obviously, there's times where it's hard to crunch intel. I get it, and if you could dump, 100, if you could,
no,
you don't think that would break it?
It'd be at the high level of task force.
I think it would be so exploited. Yeah.
That's the problem, because the people would just dump money and do it to sabo the hell out of a base, and then whatever.
But they could change that where just take away sabo, take away that. You just use us anyways. Who cares about that? I mean, really?
It's heavily.
Well,
used.
the leaderboard team cares. Trust me,
it's heavily used. Yeah, it's heavily used at the top end
all the time.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I mean, there's ideas up there, brainstorming how to make the game better. I know Bartman had some. I don't know if he's, but
no, I'm here. Me and Shish Kebab would talk about these stuff all the time when it comes to like a Dungeons and Dragons sort of point player, player map, like stuff to make you want to clear your map. Getting points or some sort of orbs or gem to boost your troops, like how we have on Mega Crab, how every level, 200%, tank, tank speed or Scorcher, Life Leech or stuff like that. I mean, I'm sure within our archipelago, if there was a way for us to clear our map and gain these orbs at the high level, we could use them in ops, or we could use them to clear our map, or to boost up our troops, to give us some sort of like what the tribe does, like a fantasy play,
I discussed this. I think I discussed this in regular chat a while back with Turtle, even, and I said, the problem with the game that I see right now, just from my point of view, is in the beginning, when you first started, right, build a brand new account. You have so many things that you can do. Defense, offense, headquarter, sculptor. But then when you get to be a maxed account, there's nothing. There's really nothing.
Right.
But there are a few changes will make that possible.
That's what I was trying to talk. That's what I was trying to say, Tom. That maybe giving us an incentive to clear our map, but don't give us resources. Give us something that we could that we could actually use. We could save.
Craft upgrade. Just a landing craft upgrade. You have 8 of them. 8 landing crafts.
Well, that's what the tribes are for. I mean, the tribes give you incentive.
Here's the thing about the incentive. So a while ago, they put in the daily, I don't know what they call it, where you gain 5 VP and you get the chest thing. What's it called?
Supply
chest. But then so many people were complaining or whatever, then they implemented the destroy button on NPCs.
Love it.
Right? Everyone loves it, right? But here they go incentivizing, clearing, but then they make it the click of a button. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they give you something, but people complain about it. There just seems to be no happy medium. There's a bunch of grumpy old men playing this game, which is the difference between this and like Brawl Stars. Or whatever, like everyone's like a little you can't ever really please them.
Yeah, what's so interesting about that? The NPCs, like again, it's almost like, then why do you have them if we can just destroy them like for free?
Yeah.
Here's another one.
Where's the option for that? Like, what's the perk on that?
Resource bases. What the heck are resource bases? Why are they there? Please explain this to me.
Right.
Yeah.
I think if resource bases gave you intel instead of rewards, I think that would be a reason to attack them.
What about half the hero perks that we never use? We only use remote.
No, not half. Not half. 90% of the heroes you don't use.
I don't honestly. I couldn't even tell you what Brick's other ones are. I couldn't.
She's got the shield that reduces incoming damage, and then that little bomb that she'll throw off. It's like a spread, like a grenade or something.
Yeah,
but
yeah. I never.
Joe Kilroy says Clash Royale clans are nothing like Boom Beach task forces. Most have virtually no communication, whereas I stayed playing Boom Beach for long because of the chat banter, etc.
Of course, that's the real reason for playing Boom Beach, is because you got to jump around on different teams. Well, I'm old school. But you got to jump around on different teams, meet different people from a different state, you know, and if they wanted to share their information, they could. They could say what state they live in or whatever. And you got to jump around and meet different people. So there was a huge social aspect to it, you know. Like BBD, who I know lives west of me. I won't say where.
You could say. I used to live in California, but I moved to North Carolina.
There you go. I mean, you
if
have
anyone wants to visit me, you know, that'd be weird, but you know, here I am.
No, I just a little bit. I mean,
except for you, Tom, you can come anytime you want. You can come anytime. You can sleep in my spare bedroom. Like,
see, and that's what I like about this game. The social aspect about this game, I love. You know, when you get people like BBD or even OP. And I'd say, hey, LP, I'm going to drive to California to meet you. He'd be like, come on up, bud. Dude. You know?
I just drove to Phoenix, Arizona not too long ago to see Leo coach.
I mean, the social aspect is unreal at Boom Beach.
And he was armed.
Yeah, it doesn't matter to me. I'd be packing again probably when it came to me.
Well, no, yeah, I get it.
All packing guns.
I'm good.
I'm with you. I'm a Southern California boy. I ain't got no firearms.
Come on,
I live in North Carolina.
BBD is one of the nicest guys in the entire game, and I know just from his general comments. So, you know, I just walk up and say, hey, man, how you doing? Let's go to dinner. You know,
we got wait.
I love you.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I will say, you know, Boom Beach might not have the community Clash Royale or Brawl Stars has, obviously, because they're newer games and they're probably bringing more attention to the thing. But I'll tell you what,
it's not a bad thing. I'm telling you, it's not a bad thing.
It's not.
If you go on the Brawl Stars Discord server, you will see what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I've been there. I know what you mean.
No, but what I'm trying to say though, the Boom community, whatever's left of it, this is cool. This is a community. Like I don't care what people's we can talk about Boom Beach and it's just fun. You know what I mean? Like forget about, you know, I mean what did Ferns just say? He said something that he's like RB used to give crystals. What's RB? What's RB again? What's he saying?
Resource bases.
Oh, duh. Resource bases used to give crystals, but removed because people will have friends keep each other on their maps.
Yeah.
Oh, so they used to give crystals.
They'd hold them.
Mm-hmm. Well, then.
I mean, but what's the difference between one of my accounts has one of my other accounts on the map?
Right.
And I can just feed that one intel and diamonds all the time.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. You're right.
I mean, I'm a hopper from the day when I got off rewards, whether I hit or not. It was called kick an invite.
Right. Take care, Lone Covery, man. Have a nice night, brother.
I was doing that way back with HQ and Spock, and I can't remember who else. You know.
Joe Kilroy says I played with BBD and Angry Lions a lifetime ago.
Oh man, that was a while ago.
I know. Shoot.
Oh, Wiener Lock.
Oh, Wiener Loch. What's up, Wiener Loch? Caps Lock. I call you Caps Lock, bro. No, but guys, I love Boom Beach for the game. I've invested so much time and money. You can go back to my first video where I beat the last Dr. T 20 stages, where we had the 20 stages, and I it's not like I didn't go through puberty yet because my voice was like so weird. But I've been playing this. I've invested a lot of time into this game and money. I will say too. But I just don't know. I never hope it never goes away. I hope they never pull the plug on it. I think it's a good game. I think it has potential. They just need to implement that potential to the player base.
It's the end game. It's even the end game is even that way in Brawl Stars. I mean, really, what's the end game in Brawl Stars? I mean,
you got max players, and what do you do after that? Right.
That's it.
Push trophies.
That's
it.
You
know,
yeah.
Bruce Wayne just called me.
The difference is.
Wait. Say what? Just come on. What'd you say?
Your base looks like the Batman symbol, man. I just realized that. Kind of. Maybe I'm just not seeing it straight.
That it's global #1. I copied his base by frickin' pixel, bro. I don't know design. I'm like, whatever. I don't have time to decide what I want to do. I mean, I have all my 7 ice edges. I want to make it work, you know. But no, I
don't know how to do an ice base, so I really can't help you. Yeah, look at the global leaderboard.
BVD, what's the end game in Brawl Stars?
I mean, it's you're just pushing trophies, right? But the difference is, like, in Boom, it's you kind of versus the computer, right? Whereas Brawl Stars is like you're beating like guys from Tribe. The Tribe, they call them, I don't know I think they call them bands now or whatever.
Clubs. They're clubs.
Clubs.
I think.
Tribe teams are beating the guys from Nova teams. So like there's a rivalry that's unlike what's in Boom because you're actually going head to head.
Well, do you think
and there's a certain amount of satisfaction with that.
What about the real-time PvP coming though? The warships, do you think that could bring that, or no?
Maybe, but they also, there's a $30,000 tournament for Brawl Stars. Right. I got a crab statue.
And it's really a stretch. It's a stretch to call this PvP. I mean,
you know what I mean?
I love it.
Really? For real? 30K?
There's a 30,000, free trips. There's I think it's 10 teams of 3 get a free trip to Germany, and then there's $30,000 on.
Let me ask you: are you going to that?
Wow.
Are you going to be applying for that or going to that?
No, it's during the last weekend of the month, so I gotta boom that weekend. No, I'm just kidding.
I love it. I love the commitment. I love it. DVD guys repping for Boom Beach.
There you heard it. There you just heard it. BBD saying, I will blow off 30K to play Boom.
I'm telling you, I have done some suspect things to get my crabbing in. Like, it's not gone over well here, but it happens every month.
I love it, man.
Like, seriously, we were coming back from, Christmas in New York, and our flight was delayed, and I was like, I got to get going on this. So I was like, all right, airport Wi-Fi, don't let me down. And I just started. What are you going to do?
50's like LOL BBD.
I've hopped on airplanes. Like, you know how you have to pay for Wi-Fi in an airplane?
Right.
I've gone hopping on airplanes.
Dang it, dude. You're committed.
And like, I remember, I don't know, whatever, it was story time. But I remember one time, I'm in the aisle seat, and the girl in the middle seat had to go to the bathroom while I'm hitting Boomtown. So I like get up with my iPad. I'm going up the right side, and I'm still hitting, and I'm like not saying. It was so ridiculous.
Holy smokes! Yo,
so he's probably at full boost hitting Boomtown and going, "Excuse me, ma'am,
30,000 feet up." Yeah,
flare up here.
Yeah. I didn't even acknowledge her. I just like got up. I didn't even. It was just,
It's just natural. It's just natural to you, man. Just natural the way you play Boom. I don't know. Angie, or is that Angie or Angie? Press that. Thank you. You're from Indonesia. Welcome, my friend from there. 50's just loving you. He's like LOL BBD.
Angie from Indonesia. You're in luck. I'm not playing my Indonesian account on Crowd.
I love it, man. No, it's I don't know, guys. I don't know. I mean, I get both sides. Like, I understand people having some issues with the warships coming or whatever. But I've always, I look at the part where, they brought us tribes, heroes, and everything to try to balance the game out for high level, to give us new strategies to use with heroes and the tribes to get us to, oh, we're not going to get good tribes. They suck this week, but it makes you just think of new strategies for that week. Or
what I think me and Shish are like trying to get across is that's just what you're used to, is like nothing for a year and a half and then something.
True. You're right.
Whereas other games it's just like constant content. Like they're putting out new levels, new brawlers.
New cards, Royale,
I couldn't keep up with that. That was just it was sensory.
Seriously, all these other games get it. They all get these updates and fixes and tweaks and polishing. And Boom Beach is just dusty.
Yeah, but let me ask you this now, guys. We know Supercell is filled with money in their pockets or in their bank accounts or whatever, the company as a whole. why haven't they tried marketing the video? There's new people on this earth that would probably love to play this game. Why don't they throw out some commercials, talking about new heroes coming to Boom Beach? Maybe
it's a demographic thing. Maybe they know that it appeals to people, and they figure they've already exposed themselves to the market and as much saturation as they can get, and they'll only lose players, never gain players. I have no idea, but I'm sure they're thinking about all these types of things.
I get it, but man, it's just back in the Nick at Night days, they didn't even talk about heroes or tribes or proto troops or proto tanks or proto parts or proto this. I just think that if they were to, like the warships ones, and I know we're all mad that the dev videos are coming in increments of a year apart. I'm just kidding. No, but like they're not coming, and we've never had Boom Beach dev videos in little episodes, like they've always been, it's just been in one. Arlai did one for like 15 minutes and talked about everything in one video. So like it's new to us as on that front. But I mean, I just wish they would, like I was playing a game. My wife and I play this game called Ball Blaster. It's a addictive little stupid game, but it's fun as heck. And I get ads that come up for Brawl Stars, And I'm like, dang it, man! It shows Supercell. It goes, ding! I'm like, come on, be Boom Beach, Boom Beach. And it's Brawl Stars. And I get it too. I'm just kidding. But I just wish I wish they would just try it once. I mean, okay, fork out a few. Some money and try an ad and see where that takes you. I don't know. I mean, just, sometimes you got to just do it. Just try it. You might hit.
That would be a great question if you ever have an interview with, I can't think.
Rick.
New guy.
Yeah. Like what do you guys view of advertising? If you would answer that. Yeah.
Most curious as to why they haven't added a new troop since the cryos. Even a useless one on ops, let's say, because let's be real, the majority of people are not doing the high level ops. Bazookas are always going to be what they're going to use,
right?
But just something fun for, you know what I mean?
Absolutely, yeah. That's what I want. Something in the actual game. Yeah,
2 years. Has it 2 years
since the cryos? The cryos were the last one, right? The new troop.
Yeah.
It's been a long time. Did you add spot number 7 OP? I'm sorry, I'm looking at your scroll.
You looked at what?
Your scroll. Did you add spot seat 7? Which was
shoot, man.
It's Jamar.
Yeah,
Jamar.
I know.
Smokey Zooks.
Yep, Smokey Zooks seat 7. Yeah. No.
Sorry.
Yeah,
sorry.
Joe Kilroy. Did you see this, or did you mention this? Every new card brought out for Clash is an instant cash injection because people pay big to upgrade them, and that's the same thing with Brawl Stars. People, when a new brawler comes out, they buy them right away. They spend $20, $30, $50 on them, and it's just an instant. But they don't have any of that for.
And that's been my question. One of the things we don't know about pay structure is how that's going to work. I mean, obviously, the completion of your warship or something through diamonds. I mean, they have to make money off of this, but that part of it's not clear to me at all, how they plan to incentivize, money purchases with warships. I'd like to know more about that.
But what they haven't showed us yet is like they showed us new graphics of new characters. Those, like, they got the different people that are, maybe those are new troops. I don't know.
All right, the guys who look like they shop at Tommy Bahama.
Yeah, like Gilligan's Island type people. Those, Captain and
seriously,
Betty.
I mean, it's like people make fun of chicken but Boom Beach trolls us, or clickbait, should I say? Boom Beach clickbaits us all the time. Oh, here's a video to the new video, but nothing's there. Like when I watched the video, the new one, I was expecting to open Boom Beach and update it and play. They didn't give me any information on it. It's just I have a question, and then they want to open up on the Reddit Discord. They want to make a room about it. But what are we talking about? What are we talking about?
If they're gonna do an update video, it should have some content to it, because a lot of the update videos is an update video saying you're gonna get an update video. Well, I don't need to hear that. Just give me the update. The other question, OP, did you open a task force to any can join, right?
Yes, it should be there. I think I did it.
I haven't looked. I'm sorry. I haven't looked.
TF versus TF. It does show anyone can join, Tom. Yes.
Okay. Just checking, because you know Kay can come back.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, big shout out.
Those characters we saw, they might. We don't know those are troops, do we? I mean, those could just be new characters added to the storyline of the game.
Hammerman.
Yeah, but they could be the ones handling the ranking system, or they could be giving us different. Maybe they might be giving us something different. We haven't talked about. Maybe there's going to be special. I don't know.
I mean, there's too many maybe. What are we really talking about? Really? I mean, it's kind of like a weird conversation. Like they tell us something, but then they leave it out, you know. And Boom Beach has always been like that. It's always been the Easter eggs, you know. Like, you guys figure it out, you know.
Wouldn't you do what you had to do to max out a new troop like on the first day? I feel like I would at this point.
Of course,
like I would buy the diamonds. I would do whatever.
Right, of course.
Like I don't know. It seems like they have that.
Of course,
and I don't know about the coding or the programming or anything that would be involved in that. I'm sure it's a little more difficult than, say, Clash Royale. But
no. I mean, when Bullet came out, I bought gems and I did a video on maxing them right up to the top, right off the bat.
Right.
Like I did. I mean, it's fun. I mean, obviously it hurt, you know, Benjamins were pulled out of my wallet, but other than that, like I enjoy it. I mean, BBD, one thing I wanted to ask you, man, on Mega Crab, have you ever attacked before and you missed a solo because you ran out of time?
Yeah, 116. Stage 116, this crab. I always remember him.
So do you like the idea of maybe for crabs inserting maybe, like, I don't know, random blue cells on the crab, not all together, but just sporadically, and each time you pop one of those, you get 3 extra seconds added to the time. So at the very end of the timer, those seconds kick in and then it counts down?
Any sort of...
I mean, because think about
any sort of creativity is welcome. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like anything.
Because I'm sure a lot of players like me, you can see in my stream if you watched it. I had a core that had, I think, what was it? Shishk, was it like 1,000 or something left on it? And an artillery shell needed to take it out, right? I sent an artillery shell from my gunboat, but since the freaking core was way up top, it takes forever, right? So I launched it and it was 2 seconds, 1 second. And at that time, the game just closes and you don't get to see it do anything.
Right.
But that artillery would have landed on that core. I would have blew the darn stinking core apart. And because of that, I lost my attack. So, I mean, I don't know. I'm not saying that's unfair. But I think maybe if you had 4 random blue cells on there sporadically and they gave you, that's only 12 seconds. It's not like it's asking a lot. But I just think that we need that extra second. I think that'd be a cool feature. I mean, it wouldn't hurt the game. I think it would help it more. But
or they had the critter vats or whatever they're called, critter container things. They could do like that, but with like second wind, or with what's it called, the thing where you can tank a boom cannon. Whatever that's called, the shield thing. Just put those throughout.
Right. I don't know. I don't know.
I thought it was funny. They said it was going to be the hardest Mega Crab yet. Basically, they just didn't give you anything.
Yeah,
I thought that was clever because it was just like the old crabs.
Yeah, but it was funny that they the hardest crab ever. Yeah, because
the hardest crab ever would be the grappler crab. Yeah, there's grapplers on every base. You know what I mean? Don't say those things. No, that'd be fun. I would be all for that.
That would change the meta, definitely, absolutely.
Is the amount of money I've spent, and I'm anywhere from 2,500 to 3K in this game. For multiple reasons, because I bought a lot of diamonds. A lot.
Hey, Jamar says, as BVD says, adding creativity is welcomed in any of the game's formats. Indeed so. Andrew Reagan.
That's what it's down to. Can they introduce anything new?
Andrew Reagan says we need a fire type troop. Go back to the basics of Pokemon, people. LOL. Pokemon had all the bases covered.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? Slim Booter says I lost a few attacks in the 30 stages due to time. Yeah. I mean, I don't know, guys. For whatever it's worth, any small little feature perks would probably help. But I like that the mega crab's once a month. I know a lot of people at first said that it's going to be fun at first, then it's going to get overwhelming and boring. I don't think it's been boring. Have you guys thought it's been boring yet?
It shouldn't be any more than once a month, for sure.
I haven't. But, maybe if you're doing the really high-level ops and then the crab, it would get a little too much, but I'm not, so it's good for me. Honestly, I get everyone, is going to have their complaints or whatever you want to call it, but I'm pretty content. Obviously, I don't want the game to die, so they need to keep adding stuff. But I'm good with doing what I'm doing. You know what I mean?
I'm just a little afraid that you're going to get bored because you hit top number US one too many times. There's nowhere else to go for you.
It was like 30%. This crab. It was close.
I know. But no, you gotta push for global number one time, man. I know you can do it, bro.
It's not for lack of trying.
Yeah, exactly. He just aims for US one and stops there.
He's done US number one too many times. He has to go for that.
I get it by
now.
just a few percent. I'm like, I'm good.
That's so sick. That's amazing, brother. I tell you, man. Or what they should do too is incentivize people hitting. That is, if you do get global one or US one or whatever part of your country, an emblem or something to show that you're just a freaking beast,
That'd be cool.
A bezel.
Yeah, around your 65, have crab legs or something on or something. I don't know.
Stuff like that, little stuff, that would be so cool, right? And then,
thing is, one aspect of the game is virtually unobtainable, which is the VP.
Yeah, it pretty much is, unless you got a lot of money now. So.
Right, it's so. I mean, to think about, to say it's so corrupt, how ridiculous does that sound? But it is.
Oh my God!
Yeah, we won't go into it, but I'm sure.
Jamar just said. Jamar just said in the YouTube chat, "I'm going to be pushing BBD all the way."
Oh, dang it!
Challenge.
Is he? Does Jamar have a US account? Is that what he's saying?
I don't think it's US. No.
I don't know if he has a US.
That would be fun.
That would be fun, man.
What was I saying? Oh, the corruption. Anyway, so there's that. And then there's the task forces, which is fun. But I don't know. I've been in all sizes of task forces at the top, so you can only do that every day, I guess.
Right. Oh, my Everspark got picked. Okay.
And then there's crab, which is fun for me.
Right.
What is this? CWAP, a puppy nipping at his heels?
Yeah.
Jamar, haven't you heard? What if I started?
Nah, we know. We can publicly say it. We know that AF battle, and the CWAP battle or whatever, but it's
there
still
a battle? I don't know.
It comes same thing.
From what I've heard, CWAP is so much more organized and
man.
Oh, you have no idea. I've been in both. And I'm not taking anything away from AF. Okay.
Please do what you gotta do.
I'm gonna be real clear about that. But CWAP is unreal. It's unreal. You can. I won't give you the details. They can tell you, but yeah, they'll coach you all the way to whatever you want.
Tell you what, if you want to hit global one, I would recommend CWAP. So come.
Hey, BBD, I'm in the crab with a plan too. I'm in.
Oh man, it's all my competition on the call. What did I get myself into?
No, guys, as far as the organization part of it, man, it's dude, they handle it so well. You don't even understand that. They keep it so legit, bro. They don't mess around. I want a replay. I just put in /replay whatever one I want, and the bot renders me all the videos for that thing, and I can just watch them.
Okay.
All of these for that stage with different statue lineups.
Yeah, with all the stats, and there's a tip option. It tells you the player gives tips if they're, hey, make sure you use a boat of rifles with these tanks or whatever. It tells you and Jamar says, honestly, being admin for CWAP kept me interested in the game. Otherwise, I'd retired long ago. Jamar says. So he says CWAP's a big reason.
I've seen both sides. I'm being totally honest. I've seen both sides. AF and CWAP. And everybody knows I'm not partial. I do whatever's best. And I'm not a great crab guy by any means. But CWAP is very organized. That's for sure. They're very organized. So
no, absolutely, man. I mean,
for us, like the angry family pushing guys, it seems to be mostly people who want to get like diamond for the first time or like hit their local leaderboards, which is great,
Right.
Yeah, that's not the level you're crabbing at. Yeah.
Right. So, but before though, when it was like me, Unique, Huda, Pay, Morty, that little group, we were up all. It was also when you got attacks it was like 2 hours or something, hour and a half.
Right.
So we were up all the time sharing videos, talking about every base that mattered, and that was.
I agree.
Now it's a little more laid back.
Right.
So, now it's like if I see a replay in game on the stage I'm on, good. If not, I got to figure it out.
We're always gunning for the Chinese.
I agree. I agree 100%. Back in the day, AF was on it.
Yeah. Well, there was also money on the line, so that'll talk about incentivizing people.
Yeah.
But they have relaxed. They have relaxed so much. So yeah. And Carnage even said it in the YouTube chat. DP also never slept back then, and she didn't.
Yeah.
I mean, DP was pushing nonstop, and she's a very good friend of mine. I don't want to be disrespectful to anyone. I love y'all. DP, Turtle, whatever. I know y'all. I love y'all. But CWAP has their stuff together. They really do.
Yeah, I don't doubt it. Don't doubt it. Yeah. They or you guys, or however you want to put it, get a lot of people to the leaderboards, to the global leaderboards, and it's impressive to see.
Well, I mean, would that ever open the opportunity for you maybe to go to, not to move, but just to be in CWAP one time, BBD?
I don't think I could do that. No. I think I love you guys, but
too much politics.
Too much politics in the game. That's what it is. Huh?
I think that's the drama's a young man's game. I'm just gonna keep doing what I do.
The game is DVD. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Exactly. I'm good where I'm at, and I enjoy it.
The game is what the game is. What the game is. You can pick and choose who you want to play for. I pick neither side. I know them all. I love them all, but I pick neither side. So I just kind of do what I want, and everybody knows that. I've been real clear about it.
That's no fun, Tom. All right, that's no fun. So stop. All right,
I ain't doing that, buddy. Sorry.
No, but I don't. I mean, even though I play for, call it Angry Family or whoever, I feel like I play for myself, but whatever. It doesn't mean we all can't be friends, right?
No, absolutely not. There's no. I love every. Hey, you know what? Those who wait, I love all Boom Beach people, man. I have no issue with anybody.
I was the main intel feeder for DP to be 5-time #1 in the world. So nobody's gonna really give me any crap, and everybody knows it. Everybody knows. I openly admitted it. Yeah, I helped her. I was dumping, 30 to 40 accounts per day for DP.
Yeah.
And I've been to Angry Turtles. Yes, I know Two Touch. He's a good friend of mine. He's a nice guy. I like him. I know Turtle. Of course, I know them. But I also know the CWAP guys. So I don't draw lines anywhere.
There are no lines as far as CWAP's concerned. Like, they've always looked at it as just they like to get all the English speakers together to band up against the Chinese. That's always kind of like what the target is. Yeah,
Right.
That's my take on it. That's been my experience.
Well, I mean,
Right.
Yeah. And
Just
you know,
like the real world, am I right?
BBD, you're not even part of CWAP, and you have like tons of fans that still root you on. So I really don't think it is about choosing sides.
No, I'm good where I'm at. You know, yeah, like you said.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah, we're not trying to like,
Plus, I'm gonna have to navigate a whole new system of this, that, and the other thing, and a pecking order. And,
No,
it just sounds like a lot of work.
Hey, you know what, man? Yeah, you got your plan, and I'm not. Listen, I shouldn't even be in Seattle. I was just friendly and invited by Jamar to go hit with. I don't.
What are you talking about, man? You did great on the crab. Shoot, what was stage 101?
Yeah, but bro,
you belong.
but bro,
No,
I looked at a lot of replays. I mean, obviously, looking at replays is one thing, but you have to do the hit still. It doesn't just.
And from everything I've heard, like CWAP is great. Like they'll let anybody come play. Like guys from Angry go over and play with them, and that's. Like, it's fine with them. And then
They do.
Like before, it used to just be like me and the 5 other guys, but now like the Angry group has really just like said anybody who wants to, if you want to push to level 40 or 400, whatever, come. And I think that's great. This only gonna make the community better is the inclusion, not the exclusion.
Exactly, bro. You said it, man. Nail on the head.
Yeah, everybody's free to do what they want. You really are. I mean, it's a game. Play the game any way you want to play it.
I know, yeah.
But no, dang it, you guys. Man, my wife put the heater on. It's like toasty in my place right now. It's like, hello. Yeah. It's also not really good with my congested head too. My nose is running more now. Thank you. No, I'm just kidding, baby. You can leave it on. She's like, she heard me. No,
just throw this out there. What do you guys enjoy most about Crab?
Good. We'll start with Shish Kebabber first. Go ahead, Shish.
Just the individual competition aspect of it. You don't have to rely on other task force members to show up or whatever. It's all on you. If you fail, it's your fault. If you succeed, it's your glory.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. He's so darn stinking blunt, right? I love it. Shish Kebabber is the best spokesman, guys. He doesn't like stutter like me. He's so freaking good with his speech. Well said, man. I love it. Tom, your turn.
To be honest, trying to beat the top players because I don't have the skill, but I try.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the challenge for me, to be honest. I see the hits and I think, oh my God, can I duplicate that?
All right.
That's the challenge for me,
So you see it more of a challenge that
thrill of the challenge.
The thrill of the challenge, right? The thrill of the challenge, right, Tom?
Yeah. It's not, I know BD, AF, all of them, CWAP, all of them. But the question is, can I do it? It's not that, do I not have the powders? I do. Do I not have the statues? I do. But can I duplicate their hit? And that's what it is for me.
Cool. Well, that's awesome. Barman, you?
I speak for players that are running 5.5, 6.4, that like to hit operations, that really can't switch statues like that. Even if I have multiple accounts, I still want to use my accounts for running ops. So there is a lot of players like myself that don't really get to enjoy Crab because they're not going to switch their statues and just wait when there's an op every day. Right. So, if there was a different part of the game, then maybe I would enjoy it. But I do enjoy looking at all the perks and the possibilities and these little sneak peeks. Because back in the day, that was like the sneak peek, like when the cryo bomb first came out, like they kind of introduced it in the Crab. So, these little things that they do, they like test them out in Crab because they only give it to us for a limited time. So But there is still a lot of players like myself, and I'm speaking for them in the sense that we would like to enjoy crab. But, you know, I'm not going to change my account that I farmed 500 powder on and have perfect 6-4 for me to, you know, what are the possibilities of me getting that again? I mean, it takes years for people to get a perfect
I still don't.
Yes.
I still don't.
But yeah, it doesn't take that long actually to change the statues.
Yeah, it doesn't.
It's Guardians. Yeah, I mean,
Guardians.
couple months.
I've been rocking that 41 for 3 years.
Same here, man. Same here.
Hey.
I feel your pain. I feel your pain.
Once you have, like, all you can get is 3 masterpiece statues. I mean, I have a perfect troop health. I have a 31 troop damage and a 42 energy. So I got those masterpieces covered. Those are the hardest ones to get. You know, it's the Guardians aren't too bad. They don't, you know, they're not too bad. But yeah, I mean,
what about you, Op? What's most?
Okay, I'll tell you what it is.
Or what do you enjoy?
Most thing I enjoy about it is the fact that we get all our attacks up front. When we were getting them every other hour, half hour, what are we getting? An earthquake, baby? Is that an earthquake? Oh, our house just shook. That was weird. I like the fact that they changed it to 4 out of 40. Now, I know some people have disagreed, saying, hey, you know, we should get, what, 52 attacks? Is that what you said, Shishka Bob, or something like that?
56.
Something
I think 56.
Right.
Yeah.
But I like that. I like that aspect of it. I like the fact that it's fresh. It's new. Like you know, most layouts we recall the layouts, but they're not always the same. I like that challenge. I will go with Tom on that. And what Shishka Bobber said too. It's the competitiveness of it. It's also teamwork too. You know, being part of. Was it shaking again?
And he's upsetting the Boom Beach gods over there.
Life in California.
Yeah, we're like I felt a vibration. I don't know if that was a big bomb or something outside. I don't know something's going on.
I don't miss the earthquakes, but I wasn't prepared for the hurricanes.
Right. What is that sound? I hear. Gosh, there's a lot of big booms outside. That's weird. I don't know, baby. Go check for me. I'm just kidding. No.
Yeah. Go outside and take a look.
But again, my part with it though, BVD, is I love the fact that I've never been part of a group like CWAP and Jamar inviting me to be there. I'm excited to be with other players and to learn from them. I love that aspect ratio of the socializing part of it, and to socialize about it, to help with, you know, getting better. And I love also the challenge of, gosh, man, like, I can see where that is. Can I do that? Can I smoke to that? Can I do? I just love that the fresh. I love that it's once a month too. I love that it's not so overwhelmed by like Dr. T is, and and Hammerman, and, you know, Gearhart. I love that it's spaced out. I think it's spaced out just right to make it super fun. And so, I guess that's my take, if that's worth anything. What about yours, my friend? Did you get to say yours, or did we already hear it?
Me?
Yeah. What's your big fling of Mega Crab? What tickles your funny bone?
Getting number 1. No, I'm kidding.
Shut up.
I would say for me, at this point, it would be, because I mean, I love the game, right, and I enjoy it, but I just don't want to have to grind every single day.
Oh.
So the idea that I can still play competitively, but it's once a month. It's not, get until every day, have to figure out an op hit. Like, that's just where I'm at this point. And it's basically like, 50 or however many, I got to stage 1 something. So it's however 100 and some op hits in a 2-3 day span.
Yeah, and it's powder positive, or at least neutral at the worst. But so you don't even have to worry about farming for powder.
Oh yeah, I gained 160 powder this crab. I always take a screenshot before and after. I'm up to like 2,000 something, which is just
wow.
How many boost cycles? How many boost cycles did you remember? Did you use for this crab?
I just boosted at the beginning, like in the morning. So all my waking hours, I just am boosted. So.
Oh, I got you. So it's, yeah, okay. Don't really know.
Not sure.
Yeah,
oh,
fair
wow.
enough.
Wow, that's crazy. I mean,
I hear too many stories of people going, "Oh my god, went in unboosted."
Yeah, I remember you saying that. You just booked like the whole hours.
I set a timer now. Like I've got a timer application. I mean, everybody does on their device. Just go use that. Go set a timer right before you boost your statues. Set it for like 2 hours and 55 minutes or something, and that's my trick
right
to avoid that.
You have a 5-minute grace period just in case.
Yeah.
No, I mean, you know, Shishkavavar, you saw me on my stream. When my 3 hours went up on the stream, I'm like, oh, my boost is over, and I go, gosh, if I boost again, guys, that's just wasting my boost, and I'm not gonna want to stream that much longer. And then they're like, just boost, and I just boost, and I do a few more hits, and I go to bed, and I let my boost run out. I just like whatever. But no, it is. I love it. You guys are all with the crab. I think it's inspiring. I think it's cool. I can't wait for the next one. I'm looking. I love the little. It gave us a little sneak peek. I love their little cartoons about what's next on the horizon. You know, of like you got the Troop Manias or whatever, the Warrior Mania. Or
well, I've got a tip. I've got a tip for crab or something. At least I discovered this myself. Like,
everyone should give a tip too.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, okay. Here's my tip. And I mean, other people might do it, but here it is. So, you know, when you're doing a lot of crabbing and you're on the game a lot, eventually your attack timer will he can be attacked right now, right? For the next 6 hours and 28 minutes. Well, this sucks because when you're planning your hits, you have to take these breaks when people come and invade your bases, especially at higher VP, like where I'm around. So it happens. So the thing is, beach your HQ. I now beach my HQ when I'm crabbing because that means they'll kill me quicker and it's less downtime between my crab hits. There you go.
I love it, man. Very well.
Yeah, it's pretty smart.
That is.
I'm gonna say
I love it.
Hey.
What's your tip, Tom? What's your tip? So Shishkavavar's tip is to beat your HQ during crab. I love it. I might do that too. Even though when
you can be attacked. When you can be attacked. Yeah.
I don't necessarily have a tip for that, but just two things I want to say. Number one is I just looked at the YouTube chat and you have JJJ in there, the number one Canadian player. Just spoke in the YouTube chat.
He says, the last day crab push is perma boost, 9 hours or whatever you have left. JJYY.
Yeah. And number two, to you YouTube fans, for the first time ever, you have BBD on the phone, the number one American player on the phone right now.
Hey, Tom.
So you better listen up.
Yes, Tom, you know what? As much as I love that, BBD, thank you so much again, man, for taking the time out of your busy day. It's New Year's Eve night.
I mean, come on, it's 2:30 in the morning. What am I doing?
I know, brother. I know. You could be sleeping.
Talking about the crab.
But look, I mean, I got you. JJYYZ stops in. I got Jamar that I talk with, and he gets on the chat too as well. You guys are all big dogs, you know, and I thank you for that. So, Tom, what was your tip for Mega Crab? Shishkavavar gave at Beach in his HQ, and JJ said Shishk idea +1. So there you go. So, Tom, what's your tip for Crab? What tip would you give people?
Listen to BBD or JJJ.
And Bart, man, what about you, my friend? What tip would you have for Mega Crab?
I just, you know, I think I showed this. There's a couple chats, just the force close. You know, you could get some nice intel for your team instead of just not crabbing at all. Because I know a lot of people don't crab at all.
Yeah, if you're running multiple accounts, just force close your way through the opening stages and get all that quick intel.
I can do it,
and
it's a good try.
Yeah,
I force close it, and I just try to get the intel for my team because, you know, it's. I think I play the game out of habit, like a lot of other people do. So, you know, crab is just once a month. So
I currently have 33 accounts. I dropped 2,200 intel during the crab, and there's no way I can force close that many accounts. Sorry.
Yeah, no,
I just can't do it.
My tip. Do we have to give tips to the community, or can we give it to the Supercell team as well? I don't know.
Anyway,
well, my tip, I've already said it. I think that inserting new features like random blue cells for maybe 2 seconds or 3 seconds extra time, so a total of 12 seconds max, or doing something like that. Some new feature would help boost, I think, the hype in the game. Maybe just adding those little kinks into the game. I
think that's where we're at.
Right.
I think that's where we're at, and that's what we're saying. Just any contribution would help. New hero, new troop.
Right, and also too, to implement once a month on the Mega Crab 90% off troop loadout times for those who can afford ER. I think that's.
I loved it.
That's not not the cost, but just the loadout. All troops 90% loadout time. Whatever it would cost a small fraction of time to load. So they could play. I think I had somebody Snuggles plays. I can't afford ER, and I can't do the rest of my attacks because I don't have ER, and my troops take forever to load, and it's a timed event. So they should hook the community up that doesn't have ER. I think that'd be a great way to keep the people happy about the game. So that's my take.
I think it'll help.
BBD, your tip. Do you have any tips?
Sure. I'm sure I got a few. One would be manage your time well. Don't find yourself, with 3 hours left with 20 attacks.
Yeah.
You won't make it. Right.
You're right. You won't make it. And a lot of people especially with the 40 attacks.
But that seems a little weird. But you fly to the top at the very end. I don't know.
That's because I manage my time well.
Yeah, exactly. And he's BBD. Yeah, it's the God talking to the simpletons.
No.
Yeah. You need to listen, Mark. Don't talk. Just listen.
Oh my god.
I bet you BBD's blushing right now.
I am. I'm red as a crab right now. Anyway, and then the other thing, which I honestly think is more important, is know when to stop hitting, because you can get
when you're on a bad cycle.
Yeah, you can get on a bad streak, and before you know it, you've blown through 8 hits and 2 bases or 2 stages or whatever, and that kills your
once in my push for that reason.
Kills your run. So really know when to walk away.
So that is great advice. I made that mistake. I made that mistake this last crab. I made that mistake. I was double hitting in the 50s or 60s, and I'm like, I'm freaking exhausted. I was planning wrong. I was hitting wrong, and that's a great advice. Yeah.
I've got a criteria for it now too. It just two. If I make two back-to-back mistakes, I at least take a break and I pause because forget it. I'm not gonna make a third mistake.
Right.
So.
Well, what do you say when there's you lost time and an artillery shell was take out the core and didn't make because time? How do you justify oh man, I have to waste an attack because I didn't have the time to throw my last artillery shell out?
Obviously, you can
sucks to be me. I didn't. My time management wasn't on par.
You can look at it from a point of view of statues as well, though. You might say, "Shoot, I maybe should have had more troop damage."
Yes.
You can look at it like that as well.
Right.
I lost 3 bases because I timed out, and it was horrible. I was so mad because it was 10K or 7K left on the core, and I was like, "What am I doing?"
Angry Bob Ross. He's like, "Hey guys, stream's still going. I see." Angry Bob.
But
probably
also,
at work.
In those situations when you just have a layup for your next hit, that's not a bad. I've found for me a bad time to because when you come back, you have a successful hit, right?
Right.
So you're going into it again.
You will. Yeah.
With something good.
Wow.
I frustrated myself, to be honest. I frustrated
no
myself.
one wants to start their crabbing day on one of those horrible bases with 6 shields in the middle surrounded by everything. No one wants to walk into it. You want half of that to be gone at least.
Hey, BB, can I ask you on one of those big old octagonal ones with the 6 shields in there? Have you ever sold one of those bases, or did you just, was it always a 2-hit? What? Really?
No, sure. Yeah.
Dude.
This one, we got at least 1 or 2 when the troops they had the
200%
speed boost. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I love that.
That's different.
That really makes a big difference.
But yeah, man, I always hate those big octagonal ones. My favorite ones are when they're the little zigzag ones and you can you just farm and kill everything,
Yeah.
But Dang it, man! Like it's crazy, dude. I'm gonna, like I said, it's shoot.
My favorite ones are the ones where it's like how would you describe the shape? Almost like an eye, like the letter I, and then the shields are in the top right. There's like 8 of them.
Yes.
And if you can get behind those, and then you have to like flare behind the core.
Yeah.
Shish, what do you call this way?
Yes, I know those, man. I love those ones. If you have the GBE and you farm up enough, you can smoke to them, and then you just take them out. Then you smoked behind the core and you just go to town.
My favorite crab layout is the inverted V base or whatever, like Shift 6 on the keyboard. Because you have 2 beaches. There's usually shields along both sides, the inner sides of the ramp. You know what I'm talking about? The layout's just like a V turned upside down.
Right.
I find those are a lot of fun because you get like dynamic hits or crazy hits. Like you'll do like maybe a few troops on one side and a few troops on the other side, or you get some really creative hits on that type of a layout.
Yeah, those are cool. But my most ones I hate the most are the big octagonal ones when there's.
Oh, we all hate the octagon.
When there's a sign. Big old frickin' map of like you got laser beams. I mean, how about that one, man? Where BVD, when you came across that one stage when there was a bunch of CMOs, remember that one? The core was on the right. It wasn't a full octagonal base. You got the shields up in the top left with a bunch of CMOs surrounding it. You had like 8 CMOs kind of close to the beach, and was that a 2-hit for you? Did you remember that one?
That one I did with all Scorchers. I soloed it.
What the heck, dude? There was doom cannons by the core. Like how? Oh my goodness!
No,
bro.
You had to I took bullet with taunt, and you went and you smoked to the top left. There was a cannon and a doom cannon top left by the shields. So you, from the beach, flared the doom cannon, then flared on the cannon, and got the shields. There was a boom cannon and a shock launcher behind the shields. So you go get those, get the shields, you clear I think it was like 3 machine guns and 2 rocket launchers. Then what did you do? There was, it wasn't CMOs. What's the other one? Flotsam? No, not Flotsam.
The Boom Surprise?
Boom Surprise. So you had to remote hack one of them so that you'd be out of range to flare onto the other shield. And you flare the doom cannon, and you with bullet. I remember all.
And you soloed that, man. Holy smokes, bro!
So you people on YouTube are hearing BBD, the #1 player in the world, telling you how to solo a base.
Oh my God, Tom! Come on already! Oh my God!
Oh man, I need to quit.
Tom, Ferns Max says Tom is filthy rich as it is.
Yeah, no, money's not a problem, but BBD is telling you how to solo bases. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah, no, but you know what stage I was talking about. It was that one where there's just I did it in 2 hits. On my incinerator account, I opened up with an RZCM, and then I think that we had a barrage damage on that one or something like that. I don't know.
He just told you how to do it in 1 hit. Holy crap!
But no, it's all fun, man. Shoot,
but guys, it is it's about that time for me.
I know, man. It is about that time for me, even though it's probably not 3 a.m, I think, as it is for you almost, but it's 11:44 p.m. here. I've been streaming for 3 hours and 31 minutes. I feel like I've been crabbing already that long. Okay.
It's crazy. It's so impressive. It's really so.
Hey, I bet you right now, BVD, Tom has hearts in his eyes because he's just so happy to.
BVD's a nice guy. I really like him a lot, and he's extremely good crabber. I mean, extremely good. Man, I can't even compare.
Hey,
I never will.
No, absolutely.
I never will.
Hey, BBD, can I ask you, your lovely lady girl, does she love you? Does she like Boom Beach? Does she mind you playing Boom Beach?
I met her on Boom Beach.
Oh,
okay. That's why I moved to North Carolina. So anytime there's a complaint about it,
oh dang!
I'm like, babe, this is how we met. I'll tell you.
I love it, man. Shoot, now they should make they got these different social apps to meet people. There should be a Boom Beach meeting app where you can meet your love of your life or something.
Yeah, it'd be a bunch of guys.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no females that play. Don't get me wrong. The ratio would be out of whack. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, hey man, thank you again so much, bro, for coming on. I know it. Hey.
Yeah, this was fun.
I really appreciate that. And again, don't be a stranger, man. We always would appreciate you if you want to partake in the voice chat, or just if you ever want to be in one of the All Hits Live. I would love to see you hit and do something cool and try to get in. Hey man, I might probably send you if you want a mega crab. I think you deserve one, man. Just because.
Send it to Tom.
No. Send it to BBD.
No, but no. I mean, like I say, man. Thanks so much for being here today. I appreciate that. So go off and go to sleep, man. I know you're dead tired.
I'm zonked. All right, thanks, guys.
Take care, man. Good night.
See you, bro.
Take it easy.
See you, bro.
See ya.
Take care.
And guys, I think everybody in the chat, I know you guys are gambling, just listening to us. It's more like a podcast, I guess now. It's not no boom.
It's a casino.
It's a casino.
Yeah. Well.
Ferns is just like hilarious. He's like, man, I'm losing. Your bot's making me lose. I see Ferns Mac, you lost again, my friend. I don't know what's wrong with you, bro.
You just heard. You guys just heard BBD. You need to realize who you just heard.
Here comes Bart. Here comes Bartman again. Bart.
Oh God.
No.
It's all in fun.
It's all in fun. No, but it is true. That was BBD's first appearance.
If you can hit number one in the USA, multiple times, oh my God. Oh man.
No, it was awesome, guys. It All Hits Live turned into a treat tonight. We did have BBD again. Yes, big shout to you, and again, Bartman, Shishk, and Tom. Thank you. I know we had others earlier in the stream before this one. We had Andro, we had Lattice Boom, we had we had Mr. Captain Buzzkill, L.O. Yason. We had all those fun people. Again, I love everybody. I think it makes streams so much better when you have more people on that can kind of chime in and give their 2 cents. I think it's a great thing to do. It gets more people involved. It makes more people, I think, appreciate the fact that, we can all just talk together and have fun. So, Shish Kebab, or, man.
What's up?
Thanks, man, so much for everything. I appreciate everything, man. And you're always willing to just get on here and chit-chat it up, and
Yeah, you're welcome. It's all good.
Yeah, man, and I love how I now look at my base. It does look like Batman or something, or making me look.
Yeah, I was wondering, did your crab statues also go in the same places that the global leader had his?
No, I didn't change. I did have them in the same, because it looks kind of cool. I guess I could space them out and put them in different areas, but yeah.
Oh, because they do create distraction. Like the troops have to move around them, right? So they are
really?
pathing obstruction.
Oh, do they really?
Yes, they do. They are pathing obstruction. So that's part of the reason I have them all sprinkled out in front of my base. Yeah.
Oh.
I'd love to get you on the call, Ferns, someday if we could do that. But that's OP's choice. That's all up to him. But yeah, Ferns.
Haven't I added him before? He doesn't come on, right?
No, you did, but it depends on his day. What he's got going on.
Right. No, absolutely. We'll get you, Ferns. Yeah, don't worry, we'll get you, my bud. Slim Booter, you did ask earlier about how to get more people active in your task force. I don't know, man. Just kick the ones that aren't inactive, and hopefully more people will stroll on by and be active, my friend. Well, we got Angry Bob chiming back in.
Yeah, I figure why not, man? I'm at work, nothing to do, bored.
Dang it, I love it, man. I love it. See, unless you leave the call, you can always join back in. But no, Shish Kebab, thank you so much, man, for being here. Tom, again, always, it's a pleasure having you. You're like that can of fresh air when we're talking about Boom Beach. You just know you're cutting. You just say what you got to say, and I love it. Thank you, Tom, for your.
No, thank you, man. I'm a big fan of BBD. I don't know anybody that can hold
really
number one all that time. Do you know anybody that can hold number one all that time? Man, the guy's like unreal,
I mean, he's someone in that I'd get his autograph if he was in front of me right now. But no, I mean, it was hey, he's a great dude and great very very nice guy. He's very like he just seems he's so relaxed when he talks. But
I do not have the skills to do that. I'm being totally honest. I probably never will have. So.
Well, thanks, Tom, for everything as well, man. And Bart, man, thank you, buddy, for everything as well, brother. Your support.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, man. Yeah, sure. Angry Bob, I know you just chimed back in, but thanks so much for your help, man. Also, too, I appreciate you being on my Op Destroy Q4 BBS team. We're going to be going at the end of January, so I'll keep you posted, man, on that.
Oh yeah, man. No worries. We're gonna tear it up.
Heck yeah, dude! You watch out, all you teams. We're gonna be the top. I hope so. I only problem is I'm gonna be going with my incinerator account. I only have like 1 GB statue, so like I'll do my best. I got troop damage though, so if I can tank my way through, I'll do it.
Thanks, Lawrence.
Yeah, and big shout out to everybody in the chat too that came by here. I do appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Wiener Loch. Gambling, Mr. Ferns Mac is sad because he's losing too much. Andrew Reagan, thank you, my friend. Lord Carnage too, BB. Thank you so much, man. I did miss a lot of your chats. You were chatting a lot. We just didn't get to all of them, but I did see them all. Thank you for your time. And to miss anybody else just recently, let's see. Mrs. Doyle, I saw you in here. Thank you, Mrs. Doyle. Major Azul, yes, you as well, my friend.
You forgot Sunboom for being awesome.
Yes, my wife, Sunboom, guys. I mean, I don't live. I mean, I'm not the best husband. Like I'm on stream. I'm pretty cut and dry. Like as far as being just a genuine dude. But there's times where we're imperfect, and I don't always live the best blessed life here as far as being a person. So she puts up with a lot from me. Okay,
you're called a human. You're called a human.
I get it. Okay. Well, she is too, but she's like a superhuman. Put up with me the way she does. But no, she's the better half of us, and yeah, no, I'm happy that she loves me. But props to my wife. Thank you, Wiener Loch. Andrew Reagan. What's up, man? No, guys, I thank my wife too. She lets me do this. I mean, again, if I was single, this would be easy. I could do this all night, and no one would have to come to me and yell at me. But she doesn't even come and yell at me. She lets me stream. So big shout to her. I have much advice for you. You rang my ear. It's too close. It's too close of a relationship. Andrew Reagan says. Wait, I'm not. Advice for me. I hope it's okay. Sunboom is very supportive, Lord Carton. Yes, she is. It takes a lot of effort. Keep putting for effort. Thank you, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, bro. Yeah. Like I say, guys. There's times where I just like, gosh, man. I know I said I was going to do an all hits today, but like I don't want to do one because I'm just tired. But I still do it. I'm not kidding. I do it. I love doing it. It's just I have a busy life too as well, so it's not I don't have all this free time.
Oh, he said Andrew said never quit. Yeah, so I get that. I get what he's saying.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I don't want to. I'm not going to quit. That's what I mean. I just started a whole new adventure here. I'm going all ice now, so I'm going to be pushing now. I'm at 750 VP, and I'm still waiting for a friggin' player to land on my map. You can see my probability of mercenary and blackguard is 16%, meaning my map is cleared. Even my resources, I took all my resource bases, guys, and not one person has fought for him back because my boost is so heavy.
Yeah, that's actually a mistake. You need to keep those resource bases. Don't take them back if they do, because you need to keep those at the end for your final push.
Oh, because you can go take those.
Yes, that's banked VP. You need to. Yeah, you don't want to take it up front.
Oh,
it's
crap.
meant for your final push. That's a mistake.
Oops, my bad. Yeah. So can somebody go attack my resource? I'll beach my HQ. Just let me know Discord or something. I'll beach it.
Seriously, beach your HQ. That's a great idea. Yeah, beach the resource base HQs. It's a perfect idea.
And let him take it, but I'll lose all that VP. But you want the VP
That's
later.
Fine. You want it that way. That helps you. That's banked VP. That even keeps you lower in the ladder, which helps your matchmaking ratio to a small extent. But you know what I mean?
Yeah, but what if somebody takes it though that has a bunch of ice and I can't take it back?
That's the strategy. I mean, that could happen, but yeah. Well, then again, you just took it, so I mean, they probably didn't have ice, right?
Well, but yeah, some did, but it's the tribal regions that really helped me get it. I'm not gonna lie. 50% more damage.
Anyway,
and more health.
I know you're supposed to keep them as banked VP.
Yeah, see, guys, I learned from the best here. I'm not the best. Yeah, Wiener Luck says any female that can put up with us guys playing Boom is perfect female. Wiener Luck says all in caps.
but you know what? You'll get them back because I mean they're all warrior hits, and you just boost your statues and go. Yeah.
All right, Slim Booter, you're welcome, man. Thank you so much. Great stream off. I appreciate it, brother. Thank you so much, man. You're too awesome. It's resource based. It's doable. If it's a resource based, Mrs. Doyle says it's doable. Daniel FC, what's up, man? Long time no see, brother. How are you? Ooh, we got a player base. Who do we get? Look at all my guys. Look at all my no one's attacking me. You would think at this stage, you know, they just want to ream me because they have a lot of offense, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Not that level. Yeah, not that level. Yeah. You know, I don't think you're quite there yet.
But a lot of them aren't really experienced with how to hit those heavily iced bases, and they'll still lose a lot of troops, even being full offense. I mean, when you have a certain skill level, then they become, you know, like almost no-brainers. But it takes a while to get to that point.
Right. No, absolutely.
And you're still with a group of people that might not be there.
Right. So once I get higher in VP, that's when they'll start taking me down quick.
Yeah. You'll notice it as you start getting higher.
Yep.
People are going to be online a lot more too because they're more active players.
Right. No, absolutely. You guys see here, I'm just keeping those rockets because he made him a shock nugget for me, and I'm just like, I'll just keep you shocked, and that's it. But you're right, just go over. I will beach my HQ on my.
On the resource bases because, excuse me, 1 second. Yeah, think of it this way, like you know, right now it's very easy for you to acquire these points. What did I just gain? 10 VP at the rank of 740 or something. That's easy. You can do it on your own. But when you're up at 1600, try to get 10 VP in a day easily. You're not.
Yeah.
But doing that, you will. Like that's the whole point of banking it.
Right. No, absolutely.
Much more valuable. It's much more valuable at the higher VP when you really need it for that final push.
No, I agree, man. You're right. Absolutely. I just got this like hey,
no, you got ice. Yeah, I mean, you're just having fun with it.
Yeah, guys, I just let my troops just have a hero shot here. We're gonna take it down, but I mean, I did lose a mighty, you know, amount of troops. Did this guy have ice? He did. He had 2, 3, 4. He had a boosted masterpiece building health. This guy had 1, 2, 3, 5 ice statues, and I just, you know, obviously I lost a lot of troops, but I took him down. Yeah. And he had amplified stuff, so that wasn't bad. I just let my troops run amok. I mean, shoot, and we took him down. So yeah, the resource bases. I have this really killer one, dude, where it's just like, hello there. Where is it? Where there's a bunch of where it's just filled up with everything. That's not it. But it's the.
I read that, Mrs. Doyle. I read that. Yeah.
Mrs. Doyle.
Yep.
I took a huge dump in VP. Not had the time recently. Oh wow. So yeah, like my building health on these look at this, guys. Look at my building health on these outposts on my resource bases. Like, I mean, you have to be. They're like over 400k.
Yeah, but these are all warrior hits.
Right.
Yeah.
True. But I mean,
there's no protos.
As I climb higher, I think higher level players might go for him. Wouldn't you think?
No, you're going to pretty much have the same pool of players in your resource bases. Some resource bases are dead. Like some of those you might not ever get back. The players might not be active. You know.
Right.
Yeah, but just press the button when it comes up.
No. What I mean is the ones he conquered. No. What I mean is the ones he conquered might not ever be attacked again. This happens a lot. I know many players that actually say their resource bases haven't been attacked in over a year. So there's another problem. That's
a lot of mine haven't, but on one account that I had, I just lost 11 the other day.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody got on there and just took 11. So,
wow, guys. Find your way to love it. I know someone that's been divorced and got remarried to the same woman. He got lucky. It's never easy with kids. Love her like the first day you met her every day, Andrew Reagan says.
Oh, that's very nice.
Yeah, no, man, absolutely. Like guys, like I said, sometimes we don't realize what we have until it's gone. And I know that's kind of corny to say that, but it's true. I mean, it's very true. So I you know, it's fine. I thank you, Andrew, for that advice, man. I know it's valid, and my wife and I are good. We've been married now since 2007, so we're working on 12 years coming this next July, so it's super exciting for us.
Same thing, man. Same thing with us.
Wow.
Our daughters, yeah. So it's a man.
Oh.
It's for life, man.
Yeah, it is for life. That's it. When I look at this ring, and when I'm mad and we're mad at each other, I look at the ring, and that's what kind of like makes me think, wow, you put this on my finger, you know. Daniel FC says, hey, Op, I've not played Boom Beach in ages. Did I applaud that? No, Daniel FC, you got to get back in, bro. Get back into the game, please, man, for the love of the game. Mrs. Doyle says, What's up? Oh, Johnny Doss, what's up, Rec?
Yeah, Johnny Doss says check Tony.
Yeah. Damon 388, what's up, man? You missed it. We had a good stream tonight, man. We had all hits live. Mr. Jamar took seat number 7. Guys, seat number 8 will be on Thursday, and seat number 9, the final, will be on Friday. And then Saturday, guys, the all hits duo for bench number 2. That's good. I can't wait, you guys. I love the all hits duo.
So Tom, quick question for Tom here, and well, everybody really. Tom, I know that you've set a few challenges that you want to set with a few teams or whatever. Do you think that you think that we can get a few good hitters that hit on our all hits live, and maybe go out to the Arab players that have like 100 people on their streams, on their live streams, and maybe get like a something set up like that?
I know Anas and Mo. So I mean, I can probably get Anas to do it. I know Anas, Cam, Mo, a few of the other people, but I can't guarantee because the time schedule is the problem.
No,
because the last all hits live that was done, Anas was asleep.
So then they're not in it because we have a lot of other good hitters. What I'm trying to say is like maybe we could reach out to the other YouTuber guy. I mean, would you guys be down for that?
Who's the other YouTuber?
I don't know him. I don't know him.
I started liking his. I'm starting to make comments. His page. I'm on live streams. I make comments.
Could you send me the link? Could you send me the link to his channel?
Yeah.
Discord?
I actually have it all saved up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, hey guys, anybody who plays Boom Beach, I'm a friend of. You know what I mean? Whether you speak my language or not.
Oh yeah. So I think we could get like a challenge going with that, and even with the language barrier, I think it would. I mean, we all speak Boom Beach language, so I think it would be pretty cool.
I'm not going to burn the intel on my task forces, just for something that's going to be useless. I'm going to make it valuable. Hey, Damon. Yeah, you just missed it, man. We got BBD on the
Sorry, Tom. All right, no doubt. Hey. Fuck, man. All right.
Because everybody knows that I have one task force, 25-man full max, and 4 chin mans for max.
I'll get the intel. I'll do the intel. Mike.
We'll go for Commander of the Month. Then I have 3 more chin mans after that are maxed out. But no, I don't know him, Bart. That's the problem. I don't know him. I mean, I know Anas. I know Mo. I don't know the rest of them. I don't know the rest of the people you're talking about. No, Rick, BBD was on the phone call. Just back up a little bit earlier. You're going to hear him talk for probably an hour.
Yeah, no, guys, it was a good one. Mr. Damon, Mr. Roje. I know I say your name wrong. Is it Roger? Roger? Roger. I know
the J is like an H, right?
Oh, Rohe. I think I've said Rohe before.
Yeah, I think I've seen that name before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dang, Johnny Doss Rec is saying, I want it on the call too. Well, you weren't here, my brother. No.
Right.
But guys, we just saw Jim
The
Bob
duos.
SquarePants live.
You're talking about being pumped for duos.
Yes, guys. So can I get a head count? Shishk and Tom, can you be here for that day to vote to be judges?
I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm in.
Saturday, right? You said
12 p.m.
Yep.
Saturday.
Saturday.
Yeah. It's good.
Well, that's 12 p.m. my time. That'd be 3
I got you.
And then,
Saturday. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, and then I mean, I don't know, Barman or Angry Bob. If I just need 3 judges, you guys, because they're going to be the ones selecting the maps that are going to be chosen to be on the wheel.
Rick can be there.
If you need me, I can be there. Yeah, Johnny. Yeah, I mean, if Bart or Angry Bob can't be there.
No, Tom. He can take my spot. It's all good, man.
Oh.
No, well, I mean, who wants to enter the competition?
Well,
I'm not in the duo competition. So if you're not going to be a judge, you can enter the competition.
Well, let me just put it to you like this: I could be there if the stream starts at 12. Saturday, I work at 4:30. So as long as it doesn't pass like 4 o'clock, I'm good.
Oh yeah, well,
it's 12 Cali time, 2 CST.
And 3 Eastern.
Bob, so
Angry Bob, you're next door in mine. You're my next door neighbor, bro.
Yeah, so as long as the thing doesn't go past, like, I'd say 3 o'clock, I should be fine.
You know what, man? My last one.
It's usually an hour.
Yeah,
Isn't it an hour?
My last one went about the same time my regular all hits goes. It went for like an hour and a half. It wasn't even like I thought it was going to go 2 hours, 2.5 hours, but it didn't. So it shouldn't be too bad.
Yeah. So I mean, if you're not in the competition, you could be a judge. So I'm good either way. I can be a judge. We'll be in it.
And Mr. Rec, Johnny Doss, yeah, if you want to play in it, my friend, just be there, bro. It's Saturday. You said Saturday, guys, is Sunday for me, so I can be there. Well, perfect. That's why I like to do this, because it's normally fitting for everybody to be available. So take care, Daniel FC. I'd hit up, but I can't find my glasses. No, but yeah, guys, this Saturday, yes, All Hits Duos guys are coming in hot. So it's just going to be a full-on week of All Hits Live. So I got to make it up to everybody. And so anyways, friends, thank you.
Some background noise there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks everybody for being in the chat. I appreciate all you guys. I am going to head out now.
I'll be a judge or I'll be in it. I don't care either way. So whatever.
Hey, whatever you guys want. You guys are more than welcome to be in it. You don't have to be judges. I don't want to, have to say you have to be one. I just know you guys are really good at being them. That's all. And if you want to be it,
it's cool. I mean, if we get enough teams, yeah, it's no problem either way, man. I don't care.
I think a lot of people will fill that up quick, man. But anyways, thank you guys. Thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Have a great rest of the day. Whoa, getting a sub as I'm ending my stream. Mr. Ramiz Rafat. Thank you, my friend, for subscribing just now. I appreciate it. Again, guys, thank you for everything. You guys are awesome. Much love to the Boom Beach community and my friends on the voice chat. All right, guys, take care of yourselves. Good night and have a safe day tomorrow. Peace.